I don't give person. See, what I tell you. Nigeria, see, Nigeria, na enjoyment place. You understand me? Nigeria, na enjoyment place. All over the world. I'm telling you, there is no place like Nigeria. Nigeria, na enjoyment place. See, in fact, the energy where we get, the energy where we get, nobody can compare it to any other place in Africa. In fact, as Africans, as black people, the energy where we get, nobody fit defeat us. I dey tell you, you dey understand me? Nobody can defeat us. You understand me? We are lovable people and the energy is too much. I tell you, we have so much energy that if we put our energy into something positive, it will really make sense. See, Nigeria is the capital of enjoyment. You understand me? Nigeria is the capital of enjoyment. Even with the challenges, with the difficulty, you can still see the people enjoying, dancing, laughing. The energy is too much. Oh my God. I don't know of any other better place I would have come from. I'm so much proud to be a Nigerian. That is the truth. I am so much proud to be a Nigerian. In fact, when I see the skills, the energy, that we are displaying every day, I love it. When I see the passion that we have in everything that we do, I love it. You see, the only difference is that ability to be able to switch and use our energy into positive things. That is the only thing that is missing. That is the only thing that is missing. But every other thing, Nigeria are the best place. I tell you, enjoyment center of the world. I salute you. Ikechukwu Obinna, I see you. Ugomma, I see all of you. Nigeria is the best place to be. Trust me. Nigeria is back on track. Are you getting me now? I salute you. We are kings and queens and we have overcome the world. That is who we are. We are kings and queens and we have overcome the world. I love it. I love it. Today is another wonderful day. I salute you wherever you are. This is the City Boy movement. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. In the City Boy movement, we make sure that we are patriotic Nigerians coming together for the first time to support our own president, our own government with our ideas, knowledge, skills all over the world. That is what we are doing in the City Boy movement. But you see, the thing, I was just looking at lots of things and I'm so happy to know that I'm from Nigeria, guys. The energy is too much. The energy that we have, even as I talk now, you see the passion, you see the energy. You understand me? It's so much. We are happy people. We enjoy ourselves. In fact, let me show you something that made me laugh this morning. I was just, looking at my Facebook and I came across something. It's so funny that I said, God, I need to show you guys. See, we are happy people, guys. Take a look at this. Let me just show you. Take a look at this. Very wonderful. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Check this out. Hey, 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 hey. Take a look. Take a look. Hey, hey, hey. 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 Osho, Osho. My brothers, you can imagine me early morning. I was just looking at I was laughing. I said, enjoyment. Nigeria is the capital of enjoyment. See, Nigeria is the enjoyment capital of the world. You did not see it? Wait. Let me go back. I show you something. See our president. See our president. Are you seeing? You did not see our president. No matter how difficult it is, we still happy people. We are lovable people. With our energy, man, we can do wonders all over the world. That is why even the world, when they see us, they say, Nigeria, they don't come. Positive energy. I'm telling you, positive energy. The only thing that is remaining is how we can make use of transfer our energy into positive things. Because I've seen that anytime we want to do something, we can do it. I remember when during the is it Gilda Guinness whatever, when she wanted to do the cooking, we saw the energy. There's nothing in music. You can see the energy in Nigerian people. In anything we want, you can see the energy. We are happy people, full of energy, and we are energetic. And you see, the whole world starts from Nigeria, Africa. See, you don't know what I'm trying to explain. Let me show you something that will shock you. Let me show you something, because so that you understand what I'm talking about. There will be no, in fact, the whole world cannot exist without Nigeria, Africa in general. The whole world cannot exist without Nigeria, Africa in general. In fact, as it stands now, all of us, we need everybody. We need Europe, we need Africa, we need Asia, we need all of us, we need each other. But you see, I want to tell you, for the existence of this world, there will be no anywhere in the world without Nigeria. In fact, if anywhere Nigeria is missing, forget, there's nothing there. Because the energy is so powerful. Just like what people are shouting now, you hear them say, Obi is coming. And there are some people that believe that Obi is actually coming. You see, I met some people, if you see the way they are so passionate, explaining how Obi is better than Tinubu. And you also meet some people, if you see the energy that they put, explaining how Tinubu is better than Obi, my brother. If you see the way people are saying, oh, Obi is coming, just like they were saying, Biafra is coming, you will see the energy in us. But I think what we need to do right now is to channel our energy into positive things. But before I go into my conversation, we are happy people, guys. It doesn't matter whatever the challenge is, we have been able to overcome. That is why we are kings and queens and we overcome the world, guys. See, that is the truth. You need to begin to appreciate yourself because Nigeria is back. You see, you need to begin to appreciate yourself because Nigeria is back on track. Just like our president have said. I want to show you something before before I move forward. You see, let me show you this before I move forward. Most of you have not seen it. You have not seen this thing. I just like I show you and then you start thinking about it. Have you seen this news? This is our vice president, Kashim Shettima. Our vice president said this afternoon, I met with the Russian president, Vladimir Putin, at the ongoing Russia-Africa Economic and Humanitarian Forum holding in St. Petersburg, Russia. The whole world needs Nigeria, Africa. Without Nigeria, forget it. The whole world started from Nigeria. We are the motherland. That is the truth. See, it is because you don't know who you are. You don't appreciate yourself. You are running elsewhere, thinking that any other place is the best. Dicing yourself, abusing yourself, saying all kinds of things. My brother, the world, the foreign countries, the leaders, they know what Nigeria is. They know what Africa is. That is why everything that they are doing, they are talking about Africa. This is not the first meeting. We remember when France, they had meeting, they call on Africa. Remember Africa summit in France? The same thing. It was Africa. Now Russia, Africa. Somebody is asking, what is the sudden interest of Russia in Africa? And we saw just last 2 days or thereabout 3 days ago, there was a coup in Niger Republic. Ask yourself, my brother, the only way the world can survive is to cause problem in Africa, is to put problem in Africa so that they can destabilize us, so that they can use our resources to enrich themselves. Because as far as we don't know who we are, my brother, many people, the people that don't understand who we are, the resources in Africa, they will always take advantage of it because you don't know who you are. I want you to start thinking. Think before I continue, because you don't know who you are. If you know who you are, you will stop, condemning your country, blaming your country. The energy that you are putting in blaming your country. What you need to do is to change it into positive things. And today, I want to show you something that you can do to make yourself the better place, to make Nigeria the great, even without being a president, without being anything, without holding any political position, because we have the energy, we have the power. But what I notice is that we are not able to channel our energy into something positive. I will show you a proof. But look at it. You have not seen this news. This is our vice president, Kashim Shettima. This afternoon, I met with the Russian president, Vladimir Putin, and at the ongoing Russia-Africa Economic and Humanitarian Forum holding in St. Petersburg, Russia. Why? Last few months ago, we saw American president and the vice president in Africa. They went to Ghana. They went to everywhere. We saw France holding meetings, calling Africans. We saw, oh my God, you don't understand what you have. You don't know what you have. The day you will realize what you have, you will stop blaming yourself. That is today. Today, in this program, I'm going to make you see how the energy you have, the resources you have, that you have refused to tap. Instead of you to tap your energy, your power, your resources into something positive, you use that thing into negative things. Blaming your country, causing problems, sit at home everywhere. Look at you. Nnamdi Kanu is a great man. Don't get it wrong. Simon Ekpa is a great man. And every other people, they are great people. But do you know the problem? They channel their energy into something negative. Had it been they channel their energy into something positive, my brother, we could have been the best place. Think about it. This IPOP we are talking about today, if they had channeled their energy into developing the Southeast, Biafra land, as they call it, into making sure that they hold their governors accountable, to make sure that the governors build the road, do the right thing, my brother, it could have been the best. The Southeast could have been the best. But you see, they don't understand how to channel their energy into something positive. In this program, I am going to show you how you can channel your energy into something positive and achieve great results. That great result you are looking for is because you don't know how to channel it. But the people abroad, America, UK, they know how to channel whatever thing they need. They know how to use us to get it. Do you understand me? But by the way, Nigeria, the best place all over the world. Anywhere we go, you see the energy. When we enter that place, we make things happen. They love us. They like us. The only difference is that they're jealous. They say, oh, these people are coming to take over. They are so smart people. Don't give them chance. Do you know why? Because we are the motherland. You don't know what you have. That is why you have been missing it. But I want to show you something. The energy we have. So positive energy that we can translate it in something the best. We have the opportunity now in the City Boy government. Do you know why? Because we now have the president that have the political will. His political will, and our president have it. The whole world can see that there is something different that has just happened to Nigeria. They are still trying to see how to tap into it. That is why you are seeing all these meetings. They held meeting in France some few weeks ago. They held meetings in the UN some few weeks ago. They held meeting in Ghana, America president, all of them, they come to Africa because they know it's the motherland. Let me show you something before we continue. Now, see the positive energy now. You see our president. Take a look at it. Hey! Hey, hey, Did you see? Did you? So this is a Peter Mike. Peter Mike is trying to mimic all these people. You know, look at what he's doing. Peter Mike. Can you? That is Osho Baba. You see the energy. Osho Baba. You see how? Now watch our president. Watch our president. Watch. You see. Wait. Let me. See our president. You see. You see the freestyling. You see. Watch. You don't understand. You don't understand what I'm trying to show you. The positive energy that we have. See, it doesn't matter whatever it is. The positive energy that we have is so much. Let me go back to this place because I want you. These are the people that you know. Take a look at this. our president. You see the dancing step. You see, and this brother Peter is look at Osho Baba. You see? Our president is dancing. Watch. Hey, hey, hey. It is now time for us to translate our energy into something positive. That is what I'm thinking is missing. It is now time for us to translate our energy into something positive. You see that? You see the energy now. Let me put the sound small so that you listen. Wait. You see, we have the energy to make things happen in the country. What is missing is how to translate this energy into something positive. And today, I'm going to show you something that you have not seen. Are you getting me? I salute all of you. I see all your comments. A town hall different from Babablu. Yusuf Adekunle say, may God continue to make us great. Nigeria is a great country. The whole world knows. Now we know Sabi. Now we need to translate our positive energy our energy into something positive. That is what is missing. Because I have noticed that whatever thing we want to do, we can put our energy to it. I saw the way the IPOP people, the Biafra people, the way they are pushing. I was part of the team. Until I discovered that something is missing. The energy, oh my God. You need to understand what I'm trying to explain to you. That is what is missing. Now, today, let me show you something. Of course, I tried to explain to you what is going on, and you might not understand. Look at our president, our vice president, Kashim Shettima, met with the Russian president in what they call Russia-Africa Economic and Humanitarian Forum, holding in Petersburg, Russia. So the question is, how come all these people are so much interested in Africa that they are calling meetings every day? Why? Ask yourself why. Have you ever asked yourself that question? Have you ever asked yourself that question? It's because you don't know who you are. You don't know the power that you have. Because the day you will realize who you are and the power that you have, then you will not allow anybody to deceive you. Now, let me show you something again that is so powerful. Are you getting me? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Because me, I'm showing something. I'm showing you something. Now, we saw what's his name? Alex Uti in Abia. Wait, let me show you. We saw Alex Uti in Abia. Look at it. In just how many days? Look at what he has been able to achieve. You see? What I'm trying to explain to you is that whenever we put our energy into something positive, we achieve great results. What we are missing is how to translate that energy into something positive. Now, we have been talking about the ongoing situation in the Southeast. How some people are saying, oh, they want to sit at home. They want to do this so that the government will now listen to them, or so that the government will now give them Biafra and all of that. They are just missing something. There is something that we are missing, and I want to show you. Drink water. I'm drinking this. I'm drinking something, something. You know. So drink water. Drink water. Water is life, guys. By the way, it's Sunday. How are you doing? Have you come back from church? I see you. I see all your comments, guys. I see Paul. Paul say good morning, happy Sunday. Tayo say God bless you and bless Nigeria. Amen. King, I see you. Town hall meeting everywhere. Town hall meeting everywhere. Amuda Jumai said good morning and happy Sunday in Sima. May Allah bless Nigeria. Amen. Amen. Valentine say you are damaging data. I'm damaging data. King say do your best to support Nigeria. Chi Chichi Kingsley say, you are just very stupid. Come back to Nigeria with your family to enjoy what we are enjoying. Somebody say, I don't know how you have turned to big fool. Exactly. Ume Chukubuna say, just like your brother. Tunde say, we have overcome. Yes. Anyway, that is by the way. Now, let me go forward and show you what I want to show you again. I've just told you that we are happy people. We are so energetic, and we are determined. We are determined to do things. Anytime we are determined to do things, we can do it because we have the energy, we have the power, we have the number, we have the population. Nobody can defeat us. Go and check. Nobody can defeat us. Nobody. If we turn our energy into something positive, nobody can defeat us. It's just because we have been using our energy into things negative. But it's time for us to use our energy into something positive, because that is when we are going to get results. There is no challenge in Nigeria that we cannot solve together. But you see, we have always been channeling our energy into doing something the wrong way. That is why we have not achieved results. Now, look at Hope Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State. He said, turn away from criminality and be granted amnesty. This is Uzodinma to IPOP people, distinguished Senator Hope Uzodinma. Oh, because I think he's not a senator, right? He said, turn away from criminality and be granted amnesty. Are you getting me now? We need to use our energy into something positive. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter anything that any Nigerian want to do. When they want to do it, they can do it. We have the energy. Look at all the things all over the world. We have caused changes. Look at things that people cannot do. We are doing it. See, we have great people in Igbo land. We have great people in Yoruba land. We have great people in Akwa Ibom, in Bayelsa, in Rivers. Mention anywhere in Hausa land, in Fulani land, anywhere in the world, we are great people. I'm telling you. Look at, okay, for example, if you want to talk about the Igbo people of Nigeria, the best, one of the best tribes in Nigeria, the Igbo people. That is the truth. That is the truth. They are industrious. They do business. In fact, one of the things that even the world is studying is what is called the Igbo apprenticeship system, where they will take their younger ones or anybody that is interested as as somebody who wants to learn a trade, and they will train that person to an extent that person will become a master in that trade, and they can settle that person with money or with another similar business, open a business for that person. That is one of the greatest apprenticeship systems that even the world today copy, and they are doing it in their own world today. If, for example, if you come to the UK or any other place, they don't joke with anything apprenticeship, internship, apprenticeship. That is what they do. That's why some people don't understand what is going on. If you understand it, you will value who you are. We have great people. I'm telling you, the Igbo people of today of Nigeria, one of the best tribes in Nigeria. That is the truth. In fact, if you want to talk about it, the Yoruba people of Nigeria today, one of the educated tribe in Nigeria. If you go to the north, look at, they're very good in agriculture. They preserve their culture, their language, what they believe in the north. If you come to the south, especially south, like Akwa Ibom, we are indigenous people, garnished with our own special identity. Look at it, in terms of our resources. If you want to talk about our women, our food, everything is there. We are all blessed with different things. But what is the challenge? The energy that we have so much, we have refused to use it into something positive. We use our energy and we fall out of the way. I'm using IPOP as a case study, Biafra as a case study. Just imagine for a second, if IPOP and Biafra was to channel their energy into something positive in the region, in the Southeast region, or in the Biafra region. Think about it. With all the monies and contribution that they have contributed, do you know how much the Igbo people have actually contributed to Biafra IPOP? My brother, if that money was channeled into developing the Southeast, my brother, the Southeast could have been better than Dubai. But do you know what? Because there is nobody guiding us. There is nobody taking us into using that our energy, that our mindset, that we are so determined. You need to hear Nnamdi Kanu speak. Don't get it wrong. Nnamdi Kanu is a great leader. Is an hero. But do you know why? The problem is that the energy was not channeled into something positive. The energy was not channeled into something positive. The energy was channeled into something that is not bringing good results. That is why today, instead of something that they want, if you listen to any IPOP Biafra person, they say, oh, we want good life. We want our people to be better. But what is going on? It has turned into a disaster. Go to the southeast, everybody's running away. Why? There's no good life, there's no security, because they channel their energy into something negative. That is why it's not bringing result, the desired result. So I am asking you, if IPOP Biafra channel their energy into something positive, can't you see, visualize it, that the southeast, the Biafra land that they want, they could have even achieved Biafra so easy if they have channeled their energy into something positive. But today, if you come to social media or go anywhere, they say, oh, we want to destroy, we want to scatter, we want to do this, because we have the energy. That's why if you listen to them, you see the energy. Oh, if they fail to do this, we will bring down the zoo. They call it the energy is so much that they don't know how to channel it into something positive. You see, the ability to know when to start and when to stop is very important in life. What did I say? The ability to know when to start and when to stop in anything, in any endeavor in life is the key to success. The ability to know when to start and when to stop. Even the food that you eat, if you don't eat at the right time, my brother, that food becomes a problem. If you eat and you don't know when to stop, that food that's supposed to energize your body, give you positive things, nourish your body, become a disaster. That is where I see the problem is. And most of us Nigerians, we make that mistake. We have the energy. The energy is so much, guys. But ability to turn that energy into something positive is missing. Now, let me tell you something. Just like what happened during the election and campaign. Because I'm beginning to have a different view and understanding. And part of what we are doing here in the City Boy movement is to begin to transform our mindset. And I remember when the City Boy was talking about renewing our mindset, positive mindset, change of mindset. I remember when the City Boy was talking about change of mindset, and this is what we need to do. The programming of our mindset to using our energy, so much organic energy, to turn it into something positive is what we need now. Re-engineering of our mind is very important. Now, let me remind you of what happened during the campaign. Most of you must have forgotten the role that the pastors and the churches played. We cannot deny the fact. We cannot ignore the role that the churches, not just the churches, the mosque, the imam, and all the religious people in Nigeria played. They played a very fundamental and vital role. But you know what happened? That the role that they played was negative. They were not able to use that role, that energy, that power that they have into something positive. That is why they all miss it. Today, Nigeria would have been the best place, because when you go to Nigeria, there is no street that you will not see pastors. You will not see churches. 5 churches in every street. 5 churches even the least. Not less than 10 churches. Any street, for example, street in Port Harcourt, because I live in Port Harcourt very well, River State. There is no street. Like today now, Sunday now, you will see the noise. You will see how you would have thought that maybe Africa is supposed to be the best place. There is no place in Africa you will not see big churches and all of that. But do you know what is missing? The ability to turn that energy, that opportunity into something positive. The ability to preach the right message that will bring development to the country. We miss it. That is what we are missing. And today, I am thinking that if the federal government can partner with all these churches, all these pastors, all these bishops, let the federal government use these churches, these mosques, these imams, these pastors, and change it into something positive. Do you know what? It will save the federal government money. The federal government don't even need to build any center, anything, because we already have churches, large number of churches, large number of mosques. My brother, if the federal government should initiate a program to train our pastors and religious leaders into something positive, so that they can redirect that energy that they used to tell Nigerians, don't worry, go and sleep, the Lord will do it. Miracle. If the federal government can initiate a program, maybe a training program, that will re-engineer the minds of the pastors into something positive, my brother. These pastors will use their religious centers as a transformation centers for all Nigeria, my brother. In the next 2 years, the whole world will envy all of us because we have the energy, we have the numbers, we have the churches, we have the venues. So I am thinking, this is my proposal, that if the federal government can initiate a program for all the pastors, all the imams, to make them see that they can become a transformation tool for the Nigeria project, for the development of Nigeria, this will be the best thing. It will save Nigeria money. It will save all of us money. I am not talking about calling the pastors and give them money in Aso Rock, because we are aware that some previous administration, what they did before, they will call some bishops and give them money, and then they will go back and they did not do anything. They continue in their message of miracle, 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 no, they tire Jesus. You see, all these kind of things. But you see, if we have a special program that can re-engineer the minds of those pastors, imams, bishops, and all of them into something positive, those religious houses can become a transformation center that will contribute to the development of the country. You don't understand what I'm trying to share with you today. I'm telling you that the energy that we have in Nigeria, we can transform it into something positive, and this is the time. We need a government that will take advantage of it. We need a government that will take advantage of it. That is why the developed world, they know how to do it. They know how to use African leaders to achieve their results. They know, I'm telling you, they know how to use African leaders. Why do you think that they are calling summit? Every time they say Africa Economic Summit, what did they really do there? Ask yourself, what did they really do there? Can anybody outside call you for any meeting or African summit without them benefiting? You don't get it. You don't understand. Now, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Oh my God. I wish our government can take this, what I just said today. All these pastors and religious leaders initiate a program that will help them to think that they can become a transformation tool for the country. My brother, there are so many churches, there are so many mosques, there are so many religious houses in Nigeria that these places can be used for a massive transformation of the country. In their messages, in the kind of message they deliver, in the kind of things that they say. I'm telling you that Nigeria will be the best all over the world. Now, let me also show you something. You know, we are talking about sit at home, that Simon Ekpa and all of that. Besides, I've already told you, don't get it wrong. Nnamdi Kanu is a great man. You see, just like Asari Dogubo is a great man. And people that are trying to speak, we are all great people in the country. But what is missing is ability to use that our energy into something positive. Nnamdi Kanu channel his energy into something negative. That is why you see the Southeast. Instead of the Southeast to become a better place, today is scattered. Problems everywhere. But if that energy was channeled into something good, my brother, you could have been the best place. Let's talk about Simon Ekpa. Because I want to show you something that Simon Ekpa said. He made a video. And I want you to listen to him so that you understand what I'm trying to share with you. You see, if you listen to these people, they actually want something good, but there is something that they are missing. And that is what I'm trying to talk about. And if they are listening, if you help me, send this message to them so that they will understand what I'm talking about. Let me show you this so that you will see what I'm talking about. The energy is so much that if this energy will channel it into something positive, change our mindset, it will be the best. It will help us to grow and we can achieve whatever we need so easily. Now, I want you to listen to Simon Ekpa, what he's saying here. Listen to Simon Ekpa. Listen.
This is the 29th day of July 2020.
Now, this is Simon Ekpa delivering the message. Of course, how we have all debunked the message of sit at home from Nnamdi Kanu and all of that. That is by the way. But now, you can see how Simon Ekpa here is so, what he's doing is, okay, he keep on pushing, he said, sit at home, sit at home. So there is energy there. There is something, what he's trying to do there. But you know what? His energy is channeled into something negative. That is why he would never get any positive result. He would never get anything good. But the moment Simon Ekpa can switch this energy into something positive. You will see the development in the Southeast. You will see something positive that will happen in the Southeast. But I want you to listen to what he's saying so that you understand what I'm talking about. My brother, even you that is watching me, there is power that you have. There is this energy that you have that if you want to do something, you can achieve it. But the problem is, how do you use that your energy into something positive? When you see Simon Ekpa, there is this energy. There is this will to do something, but there's a mistake. The energy is channeled into something negative. How can we make our people, Nigerians, to channel our energy into something positive? Are you getting me? His energy is negative. That is why he's not succeeding. Listen to him. He's giving a message to the Biafra people. What did he want? I want you to listen to what he's going to say and think about if Simon Ekpa would have channeled that energy into something positive, what would have been the result? Today, we know the result of what is happening in the Southeast. People are afraid. People are running away from the Southeast. They leave their businesses. They are burning people's shops. They are flogging women. They are flogging the children on the street. Do you know why? Because the energy that they have, that they could have used to make Biafra land, as they call it, the Southeast a better place, they have refused to use that energy to positive things. They channel it into something negative. Listen to Simon Ekpa. Listen.
3. I want to use this opportunity to make it very clear that the coming 2 weeks sit at home is non-negotiable. And in case...
Did you hear that? Simon Ekpa said, the coming sit at home, which is from tomorrow. By the way, we are going to watch them. We told them, continue your sit at home, no problem. No problem. But I'm telling them today, what they could have used this energy to do instead. They could have channeled this energy into something positive that could have bring a better result. You see now, Simon Ekpa said, they sit at home tomorrow. Look at what we must do. That we must do sit at home. Think about Simon Ekpa announcing that tomorrow, what we need to do is, you see all those places that are having problems. Maybe all those dirty areas in Oka, all those dirty areas in the whole of the Abia state, all those gutters. I just showed you what Alex, the current governor of Abia state, is doing. Take a look at this. Can you imagine all the streets? Look at the gutters. If you look closely in the gutters, you will see that those gutters are blocked. And no matter this road construction that they are doing here, if they don't have a good drainage system, it will not work. Because if there is flooding here, it will cut this quota. This new road that they just construct now will just dissolve in few seconds. Because they don't have a good drainage system. But just look at it. If Simon Ekpa could have channeled his energy into something positive, my brother, tell his brothers, look at all the gutters. Look at all the gutters in the Southeast. Can we do something positive? Can we ask all the Biafra youth and young people to go to the street and clean all the gutters? My brother, Southeast could have been the best. Southeast could have been the best. But look at what they channel the energy to. Something negative that will never bring any result. Do you know how I know it will not bring any result? Ojukwu tried it and failed. Ojukwu tried it and failed. Not just Ojukwu. Rav Wasirike tried it and failed. Is it not time for you to change your energy? Turn your energy into something positive. It's a message that I'm sending to Simon Ekpa. Oh my God. You need to see how determined the IPO people are. You need to see how Biafra people, how determined they are. But do you know why they are failing? And they will continue to fail? Because their energy is channeled into something negative, not something positive. It will never work. But the moment they switch, oh my God. I remember when IPOP and Biafra used to be IPOP and Biafra, until they begin to start killing people involving in criminality that have resulted in the situation today. I see the energy. You need to watch my programs when I talk about Biafra. You will see the energy. I wish this energy was channeled into something positive, my brother. The Southeast today could have been the envy of the world. But do you know what? They are missing it. Even as we speak now, so many of them might still be abusing me. You see, Simon Ekpa could have been a great man. But today, what do we know Simon Ekpa? as part of the people who is killing people, who is contributing to the suffering of the people in the Southeast. But if he could have channeled the energy into something positive, my brother, the story could have changed. But they don't understand how this thing works. They think that talking something negative is power. Now, I want you to listen to his energy and the reason behind what he's doing. You understand that if he understand how to channel this his energy into something positive, he could have achieved a better result. Please pay attention to him.
To make it very clear that the coming 2 weeks sit at home is non-negotiable. And in case, for those who have collected money and started flying fake letter from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I want to make it very clear to them as well that the sit at home we have embarked on, and we are going to embark on in the nearest future, have 5-point agenda.
Now, I want you to listen to what Simon Ekpa is saying. He said that the sit at home that they want to do is to achieve 5-point agenda. My brother, do you know when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was rearrested by the federal government? How many of you remember? How many years now? How many? Can you remember how many? When was Nnamdi Kanu rearrested? Please, if you remember, put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. From that time, when Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, till now, how long? Maybe up to 2 years or up to 2 years now, right? Up to 2 years now. Up to 2 years now. And every Monday, they say they sit at home. They say they contribute money, which I was initially supporting at the first time when they say, oh, Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, according to their story. They say, oh, Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. I said, what happened? Let us do something. We have the energy. That is what I'm telling you. When all of us came together, we were able to achieve the sit at home. That people sit at home every Monday. And I'm saying that, I'm thinking right now, that if we had used our energy into something positive, my brother, you could have seen a better result in the Southeast. Maybe if we could have picked one thing that we wanted to do in the Southeast that we don't like and that we wanted to change, my brother, look at today, we would have changed it. 2 years ago, the sit at home started in the Southeast. They did not achieve anything good. Rather, it has become a disaster in the Southeast. Now, 2 years after today, Simon Ekpa is still saying that look at what they want to use the sit at home to achieve. But 2 years ago, the sit at home has not achieved it. But in the next 2 weeks, Simon Ekpa thinks that he will use just 2 weeks sit at home to achieve something. I want you to listen to what he said the 2 weeks sit at home will do. But I'm putting it to him that for the past 2 years, they have been sitting at home. They did not achieve anything. Rather, the economy in the Southeast is going down. People are leaving the Southeast. Life is not good in the Southeast and all of that. But Simon Ekpa now believe that in just 2 weeks, that they are going to achieve more than what they could not achieve in 2 years ago. That is why I'm telling him that, my brother, if you channel this, your energy, into something positive, my brother, you could have achieved the more. You could have achieved success. You see, as I'm talking now, look at all of them abusing me. They are calling me names. But this is me. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. Anything I tell you today, mark it. What I'm telling you, anything I tell you today, just mark what I've said. You will remember what I've said. Somebody say here, Kanu started with Nigeria youth, and immediately Buhari won election. He changed his slogans to Biafra. Of course, I remember, of course. I remember when Nnamdi Kanu was supporting Nigeria and all of that, and then he later changed because he said that that Biafra, Buhari is not. I can see that is not for Nigeria, whatever. He wants to change Nigeria to Islamic nation. No, we want to colonize Nigeria and all of that. Today, Buhari has finished. Buhari did not colonize the country. So that is why I'm saying that if you channel your energy into something positive, you will not do this. I don't know why we cannot learn from the mistakes of the past. And this is the message I'm giving to Simon Ekpa. Biafra is a scam. Biafra will never come. Biafra is coming just like Obi is coming. Obi is coming, it's just like Biafra is coming. It will never happen. Mark my words. I am here and I will keep telling you. Biafra is not coming anywhere and Obi is not coming. But I'm telling you, you can shout Obi is coming, Biafra is coming. Obi is coming is like Biafra is coming. But mark my words. I'm telling you today what you can do to achieve results in the Southeast. Channel your energy, Simon Ekpa, into something positive. See, Nnamdi Kanu shouted more than you. That is the truth. I am telling you, Nnamdi Kanu shouted more than you. What are you saying? But you see, if you channel your energy into something positive in the Southeast, nobody will ever forget you. Today, what do we remember Ojukwu for? That he was the one that started the Biafra war with all his friends that destroyed the Southeast, that kept Nigeria the way it is. Whether you like it or not, that story will never be forgotten. But you see, if you do something different, that you can channel your energy into something positive in the Southeast, nobody will ever forget you. Your story will still be remembered. The same thing that you are trying to achieve now, but you see, you are using your energy negatively and it's not going to achieve any positive result. Now, remember what I said so that you understand. 2 years ago, Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, according to them. And that was why the sit-at-home started. Because that time, I was still supporting them. We say, okay, let them be sit-at-home on Monday to demand what really happened to Nnamdi Kanu. That was how we started. We put our energy together, and then we made that sit-at-home to happen on Monday. But 2 years after, we have seen that the sit-at-home is not achieving any result. Rather, it is causing problems only in the Southeast, my brother. It is causing problems only in the Southeast. There is nothing good about it. Now, so what will you think? What will you do as a smart human being, as a professional? You will look at the past. You will analyze what has happened in the past. But for the past 2 years, we have not achieved anything. We have been sitting at home. For the past 2 years, you have been sitting at home. For the past 2 years, you have been sitting at home, and the government did not listen to you. What make you think? What make you think that 2 weeks sit at home, 2 weeks sit at home that the government will listen to you? Is because you are not understanding it. You don't know that you can channel your energy into something positive. But now let us listen to Simon Ekpa, what he wants to achieve with the sit at home. Please listen. They say, remember, the sit at home is starting from tomorrow. Listen to him.
One is for the demand for immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Now, Simon Ekpa is saying that the sit at home is for the demand of the immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu. My brother, you sat at home 2 years ago, up to today, they did not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see, just like what Uwasofia was saying, that whenever we tell them something, they say, oh, you are illiterate. In Sima, you are illiterate. Just like somebody is calling me now. He said, look at all their comments here. They don't even want to pause to think what I'm trying to explain to them. They still abuse you. They still call you all kinds of names. They say, oh, you people are illiterate. My brother, I remember when Professor Uwasofia, in fact, I think I need to, let me see if she's available. I'll bring her here now. I remember when Professor Uwasofia was telling us, I was part of it. When we started the sit at home on Monday, I remember very, very well. And the reason why we started sit at home was because, according to the narrative, they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. They lied to everybody that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Are you getting me? So we started sit at home. But you see, Uwasofia did not support it. Uwasofia was saying that it's going to make life difficult for the people in the Southeast. Today, what Uwasofia said 2 years ago has happened now in the Southeast. But you see, they are not still learning. So I want to tell Simon Ekpa, all of us, we are great people. You are a great man. But do you know what they are missing? You are channeling your energy into something negative that would never bring any good result. Rather, it will bring death, it will bring suffering to your people, and this has never changed. It happened during Ojukwu period, and it's still happening now. As a wise man, you claim to be a wise man. What is it that you can do to change the narrative? What you can simply do is to channel this energy into something positive. You said that you are calling for the 2 weeks sit at home so that Nnamdi Kanu will be released. You have been sitting at home for the past 2 years. By the way, people have been sitting at home in the South for the past 2 years. From when Nnamdi Kanu was rearrested up to today. For the past 2 years, the federal government did not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So what makes you think that 2 weeks sit at home will make the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu? My brother Simon, channel your energy into something positive. So this is the truth. Channel your energy into something positive. There is something that you can do. If you say you don't like the way life is not good in the Southeast, why don't you hold the governors accountable? Why don't you ask the youth that you are sending to go and buy people, to go and take people's life, to go and flog children, to go and close shops, burn properties? But why don't you send those youth to do something positive for your space, for your region, instead of inflicting and inciting more violence and more trouble for your people? This is my question that I'm asking you, my brother, because it will never work. Nobody has ever fight the government and succeeded. Nobody. There is nowhere in history. You can be running away for some time, but you see, when they catch you, you will pay for all your sins that you have been committing. And this is the same road that you are taking, Simon Ekpa. Why don't you channel? Because before now, somebody will say that, oh, nobody advised Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody was, but that Nnamdi Kanu was a good man. Nobody advised him. But today, me, the first son of Idu, yeah, you understand me? The first son of Idu is now telling you that we are the one advising you, because before now, they will say nobody advised Nnamdi Kanu. But I know that there were so many people that was trying to point Nnamdi Kanu into something positive. You know, I remember initially when Nnamdi Kanu started, there is nobody that did not support him. Until when he started abusing everybody, calling all Yoruba people all kinds of names, you know, all kinds of things. He gradually, you know, channeled his energy into something negative that took a different turn, that today there's no good result in the Southeast. So, Simon Ekpa, my advice now is, do not follow the same route that have led to destruction. Do not follow the same route. Do not follow the same road that lead to destruction. Channel your energy into something positive, because with your energy and together with every other person, you can actually achieve something good in the Southeast. That is my message. But you see, this your sit at home 2 weeks that you say sitting at home 2 weeks will make them to release Nnamdi Kanu. I am telling you that sitting at home 2 weeks can never make the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu. How do we know? You have sat at home for the past 2 years. The federal government no even send you. They no even send you at all. So sitting at home for 2 weeks will not release Nnamdi Kanu. That is number one excuse that he gave why people will sit at home. Okay, so number two, let us listen to him.
From DSS Dungeon. 2 is in preparation for the Biafra self-referendum. We want to prepare the mind of Biafra people to prepare themselves for this referendum of Biafra, which is coming very soon.
So he said that the reason why he's calling for sit at home for 2 weeks, number one, is for Nnamdi Kanu to be released, which we have said it can never release Nnamdi Kanu. So mark my words, because 2 weeks will come and go, Nnamdi Kanu will not release. Okay, because I'm still going to be here to remind you. So this is the first son of Idu. My message is always clear. Number two, he said that sitting at home for the 2 weeks will prepare the minds of Biafra people for referendum of whatever. My brother, from 1967 till now, the Biafra referendum has never come, and it will not come. What makes you think that just 2 weeks sit at home will not prepare the minds of Biafra people for them to come, for Biafra to come? It's so shocking. It says somebody say, I'm fully in support of Biafra, but not sit at home. My brother, if you support Biafra, does that mean that you should be burning shops, destroying life, flogging children, and making life difficult for your people in the same Biafra? That is my question. My brother, Nigeria is back on track. This is one of the reasons I'm reminding you. We now have a president that is bringing success to the country. You see? So, my advice for you is to channel your energy into something positive. Now, Okechukwu Egu. Now, let me read this comment from Okechukwu. Okechukwu said, can you please address the root cause of the issue, which you are part of before you decide to become the Judas among the saints? Now, what is the root cause of the issue? Is it the root cause of Biafra or what? The root cause of Biafra, the foundation are lies and propaganda. The root cause of your Biafra concept are lies and propaganda. My brother, so I'm telling you that the root cause of you thinking that Biafra is the solution to your problem are lies and propaganda, which will never stand and has never stand before. So you are asking me to address the root cause of the problem. If you want me to talk about the root cause of the problem, it will begin to haunt you, because you are the root cause of the problem. You are the root cause of the problem. You understand me? So forget about the root cause of the problem. The root cause of the problem is not what is going to help you right now. Because if we talk about the root cause of the problem, you'll find out that it will begin to haunt you and you begin to cry the more. So you see, so these are the reasons. I want to show you the reason why Simon Ekpa said they want to sit at home for 2 weeks. Number one, for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we have already dismissed that point, that it will never release Nnamdi Kanu. Sitting at home 2 weeks will never release Nnamdi Kanu. And now, number two, you said that, you understand me? You said that sitting at home will prepare the minds of the people for referendum. It will not bring referendum. It will never do anything. You understand me? Because I remember when you said that you form a Biafra government in exile who change everything. My brother, how long have you formed Biafra government in exile? And besides, this is not the first time that Biafra government in exile existed. This is not the first time. The Biafra government in exile has always been there. For many years ago, it did not achieve anything. My brother, it is the same story. You are going through the same recycle, the same route that led to the destruction of the people in the past. And you are about to be the next victim. And we are advising you now that all these things that you are doing cannot give you anything good. What you need to do is to channel your energy into something positive. Oladimeji Elijah say, God bless you. Bless Nigeria, my country. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now let us listen to the number 3 reason why Simon Ekpa is calling for Professor Wasofia. Please, if you are available, if you want to come live with me, you can come. Let's listen to Simon Ekpa here.
And to that effect, we are going to have the Biafra self-referendum first ever convention 2023 in Finland.
My brother, Simon Ekpa said that when they sit at home 2 weeks, it will prepare the mind of people to have referendum in Finland, not in Biafra, in Finland. So, and they said there's going to be a conference. My brother, do you know how many conferences that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu held? Oh my God. Simon Ekpa, why are you deceiving your people? Let me tell you something, yeah? The conferences and summit that Nnamdi Kanu even arranged in Nigeria. We saw Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. You never even start. You never even enter Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu was in Nigeria. We saw the crowd that Nnamdi Kanu pulled in Nigeria. That is why I'm saying we cannot take that fact away from Nnamdi Kanu. He's a strong man. He's a great man. But the only problem is that he channeled his energy into something negative. His brothers keep on praising him. They praise Nnamdi Kanu to the point that Nnamdi Kanu missed the road, and instead of him to go positive, he changed it into something negative. And you, Simon Ekpa, you are sitting in Finland. You say you want to have the first ever a summit, referendum summit in Finland, not even in Biafra land. My brother, why are you deceiving your people? I remember when we got Nnamdi Kanu. See, let me tell you something. I joined them to sing the song, go, holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Because when you listen to Nnamdi Kanu, you will see the energy, you will see the power, you will see the will to cause a change. But you see, the energy was channeled into something negative that has never brought anything good today as we speak. So Simon Ekpa is, I don't know how people are listening to him and they cannot remember how far Nnamdi Kanu himself has even gone. Nnamdi Kanu held so many conferences in Nigeria. We saw the crowd, we saw the people. Nnamdi Kanu toured around the whole world. He went to Australia, he went to Malaysia on Radio Biafra. We saw it. He went to America, he was in the UK. He did all kinds of things. But what made Nnamdi Kanu to fail is because he channeled his energy suddenly into something negative that has resulted to the crisis today in the Southeast. So Simon Ekpa, I don't know what to tell you, because when I look at you, maybe you want to do something good, but what I'm seeing you doing is something that does not make sense. So how can you tell your people to sit at home in Biafra land, according to you, 2 weeks? Then after sitting at home in Biafra land, you will now come and hold your conference in Finland. Why don't you sit at home in Finland, so that after you sit at home 2 weeks in Finland, you hold your conference in Finland? No, that is my question. Do you see the sense? That is why I'm saying that if people have understanding, they will stop this criminality in seconds. But because they don't understand it, that is why I'm doing this program. So that tomorrow, somebody will not say, oh, they did not advise me. They did not tell us. Because now we are telling you that what you should do is to channel your energy into something positive. If all the conferences and the radio programs that Nnamdi Kanu did could not give Biafra, my brother, why are you continuing to inflict danger, problems, hardship to your people in the Southeast? So you are sitting at home 2 weeks in Biafra land, and then after that you want to do conference in Finland, referendum conference in Finland. Do you see how you are deceiving your people and making life difficult for your people? Koro eye in this 21st century, that everybody's supposed to be smart and wise. But you see how your ideas are so idiotic that is not moving anything, it's not causing any positive change. Rather, it is making life difficult for your people. So I thought that if you sit at home in the Southeast, you could have hold the conference Biafra referendum in the Southeast, in Biafra land. But now you want to go and hold it in Finland. This is another opportunity for you to call for donations, for money to be donated to you, to rent venue, to buy food. And at the end of the day, you spend all the money, you hide the one you can hide, you take the one you can keep, and then that's it. Now, let me read the comment from this person. He said, 2 weeks sit at home will never prepare the people mind of referendum. Better still, it will cause more problem and hunger to the people of the Southeast. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is what we are saying. So that is number 2. Is it number 2? We are still on number 2, yeah? He said first is 2 weeks sit at home will make the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu, which will never happen. Number 2, he said that sitting at home in 2 weeks in Biafra land will prepare them in Finland for a referendum conference. Now, let us listen to him another reason. Okay, now let me read this comment by this person. He said, instead of you to channel your own energy to your grandfather Tinubu, you channel it to Simon Ekpa. My brother, what would they tell you? Now, big time. We know they waste time. We are not here. We are not afraid of you. This channel has been here. We tell you the truth. Professor, are you ready to come live? Wait, let me do something. Let me just hear your voice. What did you say?
I am here. Oh, I am here now.
So I should put you live, yeah?
Putting me now.
Professor is here. Oh, professor is here. Professor is here. Please, I salute you, Professor Wasopia.
I salute you, my blood. God bless you.
The reason why I bring you, because I remember when we were talking about Biafra, we were there. That's why we know what we know today. He said that is why they are so angry with me in Sima, because I was there. I understand them better. Any propaganda they bring, we know that it's criminal, it's lie. Exactly. You understand me? So I remember when you were telling us, because we are the one that started the sit at home on Monday. And initially we thought, according to their story, me personally, they told us that Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya. We don't know what happened to him. Nobody could able to tell us. But because we are positive energy, we are kings and queens, we have the power to turn down the country. We were able to sit at home every Monday. But when we later discovered what is going on, the amagomago and everything, you said to us in a program, I can still pull the program. You said that this sit at home will bring hardship to the people in the Southeast 2 years ago. How do you feel that what you have said 2 years ago is happening today? Please make your comment on this.
My brother, if there is case in Nigeria, it's not the people that is seated at home that will release Nnamdi Kanu. Is it not lawyer? Even I plan at that time, I said, okay, let's take lawyer from each state to come and represent Nnamdi Kanu, so that the Nigerian government will truly know that we are fighting for our freedom. Because we were fighting for freedom, we didn't know that these people are criminal. Even when we take lawyer, they say na pagolo lawyer, not be Asofia, not be so the lawyer we take me. These people, you're a very useless set of people. Now they are killing their people. You know, I told you, I said this sit at home are nonsense. Sit at home. How can some people they suffer? They don't see food chop. You know, the painful part is that these people are living abroad, still collecting money from their people back home. You people supposed to work money here, send it back home from those one to chop because they suffer. I be my blood. But this Samuel Ekpa, they will still gather Azuka and all. They will still collect money from their people back home. Still they donate. Not be only these ones we not get sense where they abroad. Then they donate. All those ones we still call, they will still donate in dollar. You understand? They will still donate in dollar. My brother, these people don't get conscience. So my brother, see, my own idea, make Nigeria government let these people go because they are setting us back. We don't like me. I don't like them. I know they like you. Because I never see anybody wey go make im own people dey suffer. I've not seen it all. You know, that is why they were fighting me illiterate. My brother, these people dey fight for freedom. I no know the kind of freedom wey dem dey fight for. They say make our people for south dey sit at home. Now I say no. You know, I told you, I say, see, ma, this one will not work. Our people will not sit at home. South people, they will not sit at home. Because we don't know what now they fight for. I don't know what they are fighting for. If somebody called me now and say, you were once with them, you were once Biafra, I'll say yes. That time I was thinking they were fighting for freedom. Real one. Me, I know they do any fake freedom. Real freedom. And I told them that, you know, I commented yesterday that these people, when I told them, you can't fight Nigeria government this way, you not go fit. How? Now the people of the land, that be Nigeria government, let the people fight Nigeria government. I say, no, you are an illiterate, uneducated idiot. Now we dey so, my brother. Now we just dey so. Uneducated fool, now we dey so. Who is not begging the Nigeria government? Who? Now me they beg me. I beg Nigeria the government. I feel our people host the land. That is why Tinubu is you see when Tinubu is giving speech, say Nigeria youth, because Tinubu knows say without the youth, nothing they go. Have you ever seen any country where youth no dey, the country go move forward? He no dey. Tinubu is addressing the youth. He know. Yeah, he don't live for US. He don't live for London. He know say na youth. Now they push the country. Not be other people. He know. You cannot come and say it. This so youth. No, we are 2 million youth, or let me say the headers na 20 million. 80 or 90 million youth. Now we they talk about here. And our president is addressing them with respect. He said he know that they are hungry. So what he will do, our job is to push him. We not go keep quiet, say hey, he don't reach there, we'll go sit down. No, if you not push them, don't say na their will to collect the money shop. And no, our youth must enjoy. What are we saying? Or what are we not saying? Our youth must enjoy. These Biafra people, they are setting us back. Our youth cannot be somebody who they want to be by fighting Nigeria government all the time without using our wisdom or our idea. My brother, when I joined these people, I said, Nigeria government share the money. Share it is our own. They said, no, you are an illiterate. You don't know anything. There is no country that they are share money. But now, do you know that they are giving them money? My brother, forget it. All these things, all these shenanigans, as Asari talked yesterday, all these things they are doing, my brother, there is a plan work. They have already planned it. Nothing that will tell me this Biafra movement or struggle that I don't know anything about. It's a plan work. Somebody called me and said, I beg, forget, I beg. They don't plan these things. For I beg. These people, they take their share. Even Samuel Ekpa is collecting his shares steady. They're just confusing the people in Nigeria. They don't want us to focus. That is why there is a tell Nigeria government more than the listing. If we not do something about this thing, now what the user they suffer us, all this sit at home nonsense. We the Sasa, we are ready to live. Yes, we need a better life. Now we they feed Nigeria, not be Nigeria, they feed us. These people are just bragging, and they have this. Everybody know that it's Sasa that have everything. That Nigeria is using to move on. We are not greedy. We want to share, but make it very quick because our people, we don't have time to be waiting. There is no database. Infrastructure or no infrastructure, my brother. In Edo State, they're not Oshomole not doing infrastructure for 8 years. Go and look at our state. What are the carrier? We not do that when our people want to chop first. Where they can stand and do something, they will do and do the infrastructure themselves. So our government have to empower our youth. That is what we want. That's why we are. Well, that is what we are crying for right now. Now, food we they look for because there is hardship in the country. I know it. Even the Nigerian government themselves, they know that there is hardship, so they have to do something. They have empower the youth. I did not say go and empower the youth that is lazy. Our youth is doing what the government is supposed to be doing. You see all these boys in Lagos settling home, doing something. Do you know that government pay a lot of money for all those things? What is their name, my brother? All these people that is interfering in people's family. What will be their name for Europe? Government pay a lot. They receive a lot.
What is it called? Social whatever.
Social something, social welfare. These our boys are doing it, and Nigeria government not giving them money. Nigeria government have to be paying them because they are making the society to have peace, to grow. Look at Lagos now. If you see our boys carrying a telephone, videoing different things, and look at them, they are doing a good job. And our people need to be paid for that because it's a government job. Because when people are depressed, the country will be depressed. Very simple. Now the youths now they push the country, when they say that they sleep Canada, that they sleep on that bridge. She say Nigeria good, our youth go want travel, go they sleep on another person on that bridge. Now the youth where they the country, now the people where they country, now they push country forward. Why is it Nigeria? Now the people, the Nigerians, not be wood, not be sand, not be the land, now the people. So the people that is against me saying they will not share in Singapore that they share money now our own.
Bro,
in Singapore,
leave that
sharing their money, paying youths every month in Singapore. That is why they are number one in the world.
Professor,
yes.
Let's go back to the government. Don't worry about that one first. The government will do that one. You understand? Mm-hmm. Trust me. But for example, now look at what we are trying to talk about. You have explained a lot of things. Now look at this person. Now, what's the person's name? Sorry, he said, "Thank you for the good work for sharing about Simon Ekpa. At least you are helping us to make the news. about sit at home, EPA to go more viral. That is what we are doing now.
Yes, now they can sit at home, my blood. Let them sit at
Yeah,
home.
that is what I'm telling you. That is what we are doing. We want you to sit at home to see if what you are saying here, if you will achieve it from tomorrow.
They will sit at home.
From tomorrow, 2 weeks, you want to sit at home. Number
Yes,
one, if you sit
they
at
have
home, that they will release Nnamdi Kanu, number one. Number two, that you will prepare for referendum. Please, Professor, let us listen to the last one before we continue our conversation. Let us listen to him, what he has to say here, before we continue our conversation. Now, he has talked about first, second, third point. Then, what is the next?
In October. 3.
Number 3.
To make sure that we further notify the world about the readiness of the Biafra people to take their own freedom and their future into their own hands.
My bro, my sister, which kind talk with this one?
No, October I cut talk, not be July. my brother.
Yes.
You know, say I comment yesterday. I said these people go cry till 8 years.
They are already crying now.
I say everything I plan work. They don't believe me.
So I said
2021.
Yes.
When they fight me, I thought they say now election they want to. They don't believe me. When Obi come out now, all of them park. Obedient. Hey, when the obedient? Hey, Obi 995. Obi Keleke. Obi 130.
Obi Kereke.
I don't feel. So July don't finish that. It did not.
They don't move up to October.
See, yeah. Oh, with all due respect, Igbo people now. See, yesterday, what did they call her? John Igbo saying no, saying that people foolish.
Yes, that is what Joe Igbo said.
You know, say they say that they go school pass. Yes. And that's true. Some of them are very educated. They here, they be professor. We know. Yes. But they are bigger than this. In a politic way, they don't just do anything at all. You understand? That's why they are crying. The truth. That's why they are crying. You know, in the business side, they have use in Nigeria. But when it comes to politics, they don't know. They don't make Joe Igbo make that statement.
Yes.
You understand? They say that
let us bring the statement for people that don't know what Joe Igbo said.
You understand?
Joe Igbo said, I grew up thinking that Igbo, including myself, are wise, intelligent, and courageous people. I have been proved wrong in many ways since 2015. If anybody had told me that Igbo land will degenerate to this level, I would not have believed it. Exactly.
My brother, Samuel Ekpa don't have a say because it's not there. You know, we were telling them. Yes. We were telling them when Nnamdi Kanu was outside. Yes. I was telling them, how can you stay abroad, come and be commanding people back home? Let them do it on their own way. They have the power to do it. They have the men. They say, no, shut up. Don't they talk? Don't question us. Now that's why they pepper me for them. They shut up. You are illiterate. They don't question. You they press. I said, those states just be so. I just go carry phone and say, I bet I say, I bet my people. Mona sit down for other months. Now me they give their food. Now me they give their food. The only thing you can tell them, let them know that they have power in their hands. They can do something. Ask your government question. They do it here. If you go to their website, you see say that they've cost their government, cost everybody. You know when they do the hungry, their government will not know that. Okay, they want to go strike. They will start talking to the community, different community. They will start putting things in place. The government know that the youth they have the power to do something. You understand? So you know this Samuel Ekpa. Samuel Ekpa does not have say. People down there call Samuel Ekpa to come. Just as that, if we they talk now, what people say, come back home, come and start it, they will follow you. And the same people, when you talk to them, they know say not true with they talk. We are just feeling for them. We want them to have a better life. One person cannot stay one place, say, now he get everything, where the rest they suffer. It will not work. My brother, it will not work. In the system, it will not work.
So Simon Ekpa said they will sit at home 2 weeks in Biafra land, and then after they finish 2 weeks, they will now have a referendum conference in Finland.
My brother, I beg these people. My brother, there are people no know say then they work with politicians. My brother, wait. My people, there are people no know say these people they work with politicians. They don't know. These people are working for politicians, receiving their own money. Now you be fool. You will not they ask question. You will they do mumu follow. Yesterday night they tell one of my brother. I say I say why IPOB not like me? Because IPOB they be slave. They are slave to, for example, Chika Edozie. I cannot be slave to anybody. I'm fighting for freedom. I want to be slave to one person. Where they all they ask question. Who does that? Una don fair Chris Grace. I am not in no. I did there before, but na me decide say I don't want again because you cannot be a slave to one group. Say you dey fight for freedom. Which kind of nonsense be that? We are fighting for freedom. You have to have freedom of speech. Say it before it happen. Don't be saying you can't say talking after people don't die. For which kind of nonsense be that? When you dey Italy or you dey one place, Finland or America, they enjoy. You and your children, they enjoy. Put other people for pain. No, my brother, I know they work. That made me tell them that time. I said, Una, I not go fit please Una. But my own people, our own people, they're not they sit down for house. Some of them will be say they give their brothers to them when they go key. People like them, me, I know they. You cannot play. You know. I know if it please you, displease my people. You know they work like that. Freedom is from everybody. I don't know what to now they fight for. If you want freedom, open up. We know how to go get them. Very simple. Even the Biafra, if they really want them, I know say no they come. They don't want Biafra. This thing na plan work. They don't want my blood. It's a plan work. I told them if Biafra come today, me. I go open my breast, open my body, dance naked. You cannot say don't you not there anywhere, you know they come. I was once there. My brother, this thing is set up and is a game plan. You see, Anna, the IPOB fighting with Samuel Ekpa fighting Samuel Ekpa group fighting them. Now, October, not be July again. And they live on the Kano, their nyash go open. Now that one with the way for. Nigerian government, they work with them. We know these things.
Okay, so let's just finish. Prof. Let's just finish this part because what you are saying, and some people did not hear what he said. He said that before now, Biafra was supposed to come 150 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
It did not come.
Mm-hmm.
Now it was supposed to come in July. It did not come. So now they want to start sit at home in August because Biafra did not come.
Not August, October. They want to do
forest. They want to do the sit at home from August 31st now. Sorry, from 31st of July, 2 weeks now. After the 2 weeks, then they will now do a conference in Finland. Mm-hmm. So it's coming in October, right? Mm-hmm. Let us just listen because somebody said we are promoting. Yes, we are promoting him.
That finish now.
Yes, we want you people to sit at home. You understand me? We want to sit at home. So please let us finish listening to him here before we move here. Now, Simon Ekpa, what next? What else do you want?
Mm-hmm.
So by sitting at home, the awareness. By sitting at home, you crash the economy of Nigeria. By sitting at home is one of the powerful weapon that have been used for the time immemorial.
Did you hear that? So
my brother.
Yes.
Sitting at home cannot crash economy of Nigeria. For example, Lagos is booming, Edo State is booming. Even Delta, their neighboring state is booming. Akwa Ibom is booming. Neighboring state is booming. And Benue is booming. Or that many say those ones that they get crisis. You know, their neighboring city is booming. So Why did you think it will crash Nigeria state economy? It will not crash anything. Now suffer. Now suffer.
So
Now suffer.
I
Do you
want,
know where the politicians are not crying the ass of Azeblina? Because they are hearing it. They are using it to suffer themselves. They are hearing it. You understand?
the problem is that they are not even thinking. 2 years they have been sitting at home. It never crashed the economy of Nigeria. So now 2 weeks sit at home will not crash the economy. I thought they are not interested in Nigeria. So but he now say sit at home will now crash the economy of Nigeria. Can you see the mindset of people that is leading the most intelligent tribe in Nigeria?
Since 2 years they have been writing mumu or the Ozuo. We dey here. Election can't go. Tinubu na president. Una think say they'll remove her. Una dey dream. Una dey dream. It's already a president. They don't put her there. Our own. We will come for South. Now to collect our share as Asari dey do. Very simple. Very simple. So that our people will live well. At least if they don't live 100% well, at least if they'll still live at least 75%, go still live well. Very simple. You don't get there. Now cry for 8 years. You people will cry for 8 years, or you go for war. Very simple. Now let that one will make una free. And una know say if una start war now, many people go die. Una never even start war. Only sit at home. Una don't kill una people finish. So that is the only way, my dear.
So what we are saying is that let Simon Ekpa sit at home from tomorrow. And let us see how the sit at home 2 weeks will crash the economy of Nigeria. You understand me? That is what we are encouraging him to do. And that is what we are sharing so that his people that are still following them will know that this is stupidity.
Stupidity, better one.
Stupidity. So let us finish this because I want you to see how stupid the conversation is. I don't know if they are actually listening. And to even make it worse, the people that are supporting him, they stay in America 17 years. 17 years, and they are listening to this kind of thing. They cannot say no.
My brother, they share the money together.
So who is giving them the money?
Please they share the money together. There are people money. They should take it and share it. Wait 1 minute, please.
Okay. Now let us listen to Simon. Let him finish his statement. Go ahead.
And we have come to adopt the sit at home, and many other civil disobedience that will follow. If they are not going to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after these 2 weeks, more of this civil disobedience is on the way. 4, to demonstrate that the Biafra Republic government in exile is in charge.
now this one they sweet me pass. Every time Simon Ekpa want to be in charge, he wants to take over from Nnamdi Kanu. He wants to be the one in charge. This is so funny. Can you see? Simon Ekpa he wants to amass power to himself. So for Simon Ekpa to amass power to himself, he wants all of you to sit at home in Biafra land. Did you hear what he said? Sorry, Prof, I'm bringing you back. He said that the number 4 reason why they want to sit at home is to show the whole world that the Biafra government in exile is in power. Listen to him.
That the Biafra Republic government in exile is in charge.
Did you hear that? That was the same way Simon Ekpa told us that the Biafra people would not contest in election in Nigeria. Do we not see the result? We saw how they all voted, all of them voted in the Southeast.
People will never vote before. There are people will never vote. They vote now because of Obi.
Yes.
You see, these people are very racist in nature. They voted because of Obi. Supposing they did not vote, all the old Nigeria people will sympathize. They will not look for how they affect them, what is going on. I was surprised. All of them just Obi Telete, Obi.
They forget about Nnamdi Kanu as their savior.
That is why he's plan working. They did forget. He's a plan work, my brother. Forget. Now me and you be another person. It's a plan work. They did not
Okay.
forget. It's a
All
plan
right.
work. It's what they want to do even before. You know, we did not know at the beginning. Even when they are kidnapped, they said they kidnap or arrest anyone they call them. It's a plan work. It was a plan work. Forget it. And they know that I know that they are going to do election. They were fighting me tooth and nail, calling me all sorts of name. But these people supposed to be ashamed of themselves. If na me be there, for no they talk again. If na me be them, I for shut up. My brother, these people, they think, you know, say, we will come from, me I know, we will come for Edo State, They don't know, say, one not pull for our head. You know, it be like, say, we know the function well, una no understand. You want to fight me? When I give them, I put them to number 0, they be criminal. Very simple. Much of criminal, they be. They want to fight me, Abi. When I start to give them, the area shake, everywhere shake. Me, I'm once a street girl. I was brought up in St. Mobile Road street. You want to come to my street and fight me? Go ask now. Go and ask.
Prof, hold on. The thing just funny. You said do you see? I want you people from the Southeast to listen to what Simon Ekpa want to use the sit at home that you are suffering to achieve. He wants to show the whole world that he is in charge. That is what he's talking about.
He's not in charge. That they do it together.
But I'm saying that he said he wants to use the sit at home to show the whole world that he is in charge. That is what he's saying. He wants to show the whole world that he is not the one in charge of the Biafra. So you guys are suffering in the Southeast. And Simon Ekpa is sitting in Finland to show the whole world that he's in charge. That was the same way he said he's in charge. Nobody should go and vote. But see the people that came out.
Na scam. That one na scam. They pay Simon Ekpa for that voting. See, my brother, you don't understand. Na scam. This one go come say go and vote. The other one, you know, see IPOB say we are not against the election. You remember now, so they do it for Anambra State. 4 days so IPOB come out for radio. Our people should go and vote, obey the law. Obey the how they call them. You guys they talk. I say, you see these people. Koni ma baria. We are there once. I say go and vote. This voting, this voting, they don't bad them. My brother Resty, they don't bad them. Forget say that they fed themselves. They have bought them. Nigeria government, they know the game. They know the game. They have bought them, all of them. Forget Samuel Ekpa. This, you know why Samuel Ekpa they do all these things? They know that there are people, when they will sit them down, they will ask them a question. Because there are people to die. You know, say there are people die where? If now let that 14 youths die where they do marriage, there are people die. They know that there are people want to start asking them a question. They will not bring, you know, they will not be bringing, you know, they plan everything and plan. These people, they know they sleep in the night because they know, say, they are innocent people will die. There are people, their original people will start asking them questions. Now make Asari talk one word, say, may Nigeria government let them they go. Because if the thing start, Igbo they kill Igbo for street. Not be this one where they do ahead though, that they kill themselves, they shop themselves back. Igbo will be killing Igbo in the streets, and that time they'll come they use a robots. They'll come see they kill Uno be Igbo in Gigi. You understand? That's why they are looking for one way or the other to do Kurukere to find where where they want land, where, they'll say they're smart.
Prof, hold on. You see, we are talking something serious now. Look at what this person said. And it's paining them. You see, remember, Professor, when they said that I was under a spell. They say I was inside.
See what I remember, my blood. Leave these people. You know they were in their platform. Is it not yesterday or day before yesterday? I just waka meet them. One that know me very well. He did insult me. Oh, the guy is not here now. He did not insult me. He said, why Sophia, we love you. We want to come back to us. Now I answered, they say, now I answered, we come back to where? The criminality of Biafra. Where will I come back? Now that idiot where they follow Samuel Ekpa, we don't get sense. That man, come dey tell me say, Sophia, you can come and repent, you can come back, leave that Bobrisky, Calabar Bobrisky. Now I tell them, so where me dey una dey curse my brother, una say me I come back to una. Come back to where? Criminality or thieves? Come back to criminality. Make blood dey my hand. No, blood no fit dey my hand. My brother, we are fighting for our people, and our people, they are not talking, they are quiet, but they know that we are doing a good job.
So I want to ask a question, Professor Wasofia. They said that Nsima is under a spell. So those people that listened to Simon Ekpa then, when he was saying that, how far now? What is going on?
They are criminals, my brother. You don't know what happened. You know, say you are Dr. Nenny. You people were attacking them. Dr. Nenny not there here. Dr. Nenny not be thief. He not there. He not be. He not they collect their money. He not there with the criminality. You understand? You know, you people were barrier. You ask our take put on. You were asking question barrier because those ones they are sharing the money. You understand? They will collect the fundraising and go and share it. You understand? Two of you were kind of barrier. You understand?
For them.
That is why they said, you know Samuel Ekpa na game. You know, Samuel Ekpa na, I don't know, trick guy. Trick. If you just cash out, if you dey call like that time when we do, if you cash on Samuel Ekpa, if you dey call like no carry phone, you know say you don't cash on. You don't carry your phone again now. You know say you know and you don't cash on. You people were body it to them. That's why they were talking all sorts of nonsense. You know, first of all, you joke with people. Samuel Ekpa na thief sha. There are people no know say Samuel Ekpa na thief. The time when they'll say no, they don't die finish. They don't die finish. Samuel Ekpa na game. He go the target. He go just bring up come out. You know, see as they take pursue Dr. Nenny. You know, see as they take pursue you. Not be they pursue you as they take do and go na run because una not like criminality. Let make una run leave them. You understand? They will just, you know, one thing about these Biafra people, you know what they do? If they know say you don't catch them, now they go quick run come out, come spoil your name, make people for hate you. Even their own people, make them not even follow you again, make them block me. I not send them message. All the people will block me. All of them don't they come back. You know, see Shina Saworo go type, Biafra, IPOB, make them block me. But if they follow me, if we post something, it go fair post that. You understand? For Twitter, me I fair receiver. He go, even if I don't see him, I go make sure say I get a lot, say I see him. You see them? They are very trickish people. These people, they are bad people. When you come to Nigeria, now they're bad pass. Not be all. The good one, they are very few. The good one, they are very few. There is one guy here from Imo State. Me, they ask my friends, this guy not be big boy. This guy not be boy. You don't like trouble. You don't like anything argument. He go, you call you, say, Sophia, this life is too short. Take it easy. You know, if that guy not big boy, I should say that one na for a job. You know, say many of Imo people, they just colonize them, call them, join Igbo. They're not big Igbo. Now, my brother, so I'm working on a tifo, better one. Now, great
plan. So my own is that if Simon Ekpa can channel his energy into something positive, it could have been better for their people. Because all this thing that he's doing is go nowhere. There's nothing. There's no result. We are still going to be here. They're still going to be. So we want them to sit at home for 4 years if they like.
8 years. Now they'll take it at 8 years.
8 years.
You know what it now? Now the Kanu now they take the cover up. If I were to be Nigerian government, I will believe na the Kanu. You'll see how their nyash go open. You see Samuel Ekpa, anything where they do, they say because they only like the Kanu. Nah, they be tiffy.
That is why he used in Nigeria as Nnamdi Kanu as number one.
They be tiffy. If not me be Nigeria government, I go release you see everything go open. All their thief, criminality, killing their people. You see how their people rise up against them.
Definitely. Nigeria
rise up against them.
The right time.
So my brother, forget these people. Everything a plan work. You understand? If they let me, they sit down for house for 100 years now, okay. The rest people, they move forward. The rest people are moving forward. You
Yes, now.
understand? The rest people are moving forward. If you want to fight, you cannot fight Nigeria only one person. See, I just call one of my brother. Me, we call the talk. I can't tell them, say, how they look. Nigeria na big control. The beginning, I tell them, say, if Nigeria want fight, now everybody go involve. Not be only one group. IPOB want fight Nigeria. Only one group. Now money that they find when Nigeria settled them, all of them. Those you say, hey, not vote today, tomorrow come and vote. Next tomorrow.
So you are saying that they are using the IPOP people to benefit?
They don't collect money now. They don't collect amnesty. They give you first side when you deal with them. When they can pay the amnesty, don't take. Now that Anambra state election, not be today, not be even 2023. Forget. They don't collect money. They come here, come they shout. That they make their people they suffer. They'll come.
But look at what Hobus Odima said again recently. He said, "Turn away from criminality and be granted amnesty."
Okay, they don't take money. Forget these people. They don't take money. Don't tell where they take money. No be today. We just they laugh. More they open now. No, if we open everywhere go spoil, there are people go against them. All those that are innocent people that they kill. They made that they you know that they plan.
Let us see how the 2 weeks sit at home will bring this thing now. But let us listen to this one.
We did here, nothing to happen.
This is the last part of it. I'm not going to let's just listen to the last part a little bit and then I end it.
And continue to enjoy 99% of the loyalty of the Biafra people in Biafra land.
Okay.
Just like what the Senate president said the other day, even though he misrepresented me.
He said, what did the Senate president say? What did the Senate president say about Simon?
He said that Senate president listed to waiting in the talk. He said they be criminal, so he talks say they be criminal.
He said he was misrepresented. Let us see what
he called me.
No. Hey,
the real governor
I don't remember.
I am not the governor.
The Senate president say na Samuel Ekpa na be governor. Now, if he can ask governor to sit at home, you understand? Go listen.
Okay. He said it now. He said it. Let's listen to him again. You see, that is why I'm saying that he's looking for. He wants to be in charge. Because he said that he was misrepresented. He was supposed to. The Senate president supposed to say he's the president of Biafra. wait. Let us hear him again. Go.
From the Southeast, I'm the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic.
Exactly, he said it. Hey God, let me go back there again. So, Simon Ekpa said that the Senate president misrepresented him. That he's not the governor of the Southeast, he's the Prime Minister.
My brother, this drama I don't watch.
Wait, let us hear him say it again. The Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, what did you say?
The real governor of the Southeast. I am not the real governor of the Southeast. Even though he misrepresented me.
Sorry. I want to get that place. Sorry.
Just like what the Senate president said the other day.
Okay.
Even though he misrepresented me. He called me the real governor of the Southeast. I am not the real governor of the Southeast. I'm the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic.
Good luck, good luck.
Simon, now Ezra, Prime Minister Ezra, not be there. Now power these people they look for. Now Ojukwu, he was fighting for people now power they call the fight for. We know. He was fighting for power. Ojukwu run away. Who they fight for people go there, go die for there. Though they remember and he come back. Go back. He go ahead. They say my papa get that big house where they near Wharf for Ajegule near a Papa Wharf. Go there, joy. Tell us say spoil everything our history, destroy them.
Prof, wait. This thing they sweet me well. So Simon Ekpa say he's the Prime Minister of the Southeast.
Now he be now. Now he be now senior president. Okay, say now he say governor. He go come here, governor. Sit at home, governor. That people. Is what you. He go come here, governor. He go say sit at home. Governor go through sit down for apps.
Yes, now. So he's the prime minister of the.
Let me talk. Say everything na plan work. Now
congratulations.
they deceive their people.
Congratulations for the.
Now plan work, my brother. Now plan work.
For emerging as the prime minister of the Southeast.
Wonderful. Now plan work. Oh. Everything for life na plan work. This thing na plan work. They know say their people will rise up against them. That is why they are bringing small burukere. You know, they will rise up against them. Your people don't know what you are fighting for. You are not fighting for them, making them suffer. Even the way where they pay me pass, all those food with the America, those Azuka, those rubbish, they will still collect money for their people that is suffering in Nigeria. Hey,
so now I want to ask you, Wasofia. Mm-hmm. So if Simon Ekpa is the prime minister, you see now everything has been exposed now. This is what Simon Ekpa has been fighting for. So now, if Simon Ekpa is now the prime minister of Biafra, what is Nnamdi Kanu, please?
Nnamdi Kanu don't finish. Asari don't tell you yesterday, say Simon Ekpa is now in China, so that they do it now.
Okay.
He don't finish. Okay, let me ask you a question. You know, I want them to, federal government not go release Nnamdi Kanu because they wait. We are waiting.
So do you think that if the federal government release Nnamdi Kanu now, will Simon Ekpa step down for Nnamdi Kanu?
That time their nyash go open. You know waiting. Asari, there is one guy, no know whether na that type for come. He say not be Samuel Ekpa start sit at home. And true, not be Samuel Ekpa start town. This thing where they happen so. Not be Samuel Ekpa now the Kanu start now. Now the Kanu start time.
Of course.
When they come arrest Nnamdi Kanu now, Samuel Ekpa take over. Even when they say no, when the new arrest Nnamdi Kanu, when they say no, if you want that to release Nnamdi Kanu today, go and protest. They against time. All of them they against time. You don't question the authority. You don't question the DOS. Do it the way they say, who be not slave, now they mad. Because we join now. Nothing say we don't know what we they do. Don't question the authority. Now from there, no say, okay, these people are
see the message of one of them here. He said, Nsima, the Saigo fan, useless fool. You think Simon is your mate? He is bigger than Nigerian government. Try and do what Simon is doing. You will get yourself deported to Nigeria.
Okay. We're there here now.
So congratulations. Where is Simon? Let me put his face.
Congratulations to Simon.
Congratulations to Simon Ekpa as emerging as the prime minister of Southeast of Biafra.
Yeah.
So you did not answer my question, Professor. I said if they release Nnamdi Kanu now, will Simon Ekpa step down for Nnamdi Kanu? What do you think will happen between Nnamdi Kanu and Simon? Or is a plan work?
It's a plan work, my brother.
Okay.
It's a plan work. They are afraid of their people now. You don't know. These people are afraid of their people. Their people will kill themselves. Asari don't talk. You talk yesterday, say Asari know them very well. And he know the game. They are afraid of their people. If they release Nnamdi Kanu, their nyash go open. Now me they tell you. Their nyash go open. Their people go, they see themselves, they kill themselves for street. That time, it will be not be now whether they carry army go there, go they catch them. That time though they do an opening. You don't see something, though they kill themselves openly. They'll say, I don't care if I want that, man, die. I don't when they don't lose their people. My brother, now plan work. The federal government looking at me, they know that I'm saying the truth. Is it lie or is it truth on federal government? Now the truth, there is a plan work. If they release Nnamdi Kanu, these people nyash go open 100%. Go and mark it down. When I said it, it will come to pass. Their nyash go open. My brother, forget it, na plan work. Everything for life na plan work. They have already killed their people. Just from right from Wazirike they come. They don't kill their
So,
people.
so the achievement of Simon Ekpa now is to be the president of Southeast
In exile. Not there,
in
in
exile.
exile.
In exile.
You know,
And
see,
then
one statement. They say, they say they vote for parliament for House of Assembly. Make them
yes,
bring am. I say, see these people, distraction. They want bring another distraction. Say they want. They don't fair do well. They say they go arrest her for Finland. I can't come and tell them say na lie. Yes, so my brother, we are in Europe. We know how things work. You want play with this? Their police here. Police for Europe. Let me say Scandinavia. It not be like Nigeria police. So everything if they are coming to your house, they go to court first. They go and bring letter.
forget about these people. They run their propaganda every day. We know their
They
propaganda.
want to bring another one again now. They want to bring Samuel Ekpa back to Nigeria. Who now they talk
So
to? I thought of
no. So what they are saying now is that the governors in the Southeast are so powerless. They can't do anything. So now they now go to the Senate to seek for help so that they can bring back Simon Ekpa to
na
Nigeria.
CRG be that one. Forget na RG. They'll say nothing where this girl they agree for. Wetin me they see? They see a crow na everything na RG. No,
So now the problem,
Southeast people, the good one. Don't let anybody deceive you. You get one of our brother, oh, he come they beg me, they need you, Samuel Ekpa need you. I say, after sharing naked picture, I be you know the social media, you know say the share naked picture. I can't curse down when I say this my land. No try no call this land. I curse am before I drop my phone.
but Professor, please stay in this lane of conversation. You understand? Leave all of that. So somebody's asking a question now. Engineer Abdul, please, if they send you a message, don't respond to them, please.
No.
Ignore them so that they will not hack your page. The question is, Nsima, please, wetin be the post of Nnamdi Kanu since Simon Ekpa is the minister of Biafra? I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know yet. They will tell us very, very soon.
Federal government abeg na release that even though they are arrest. Make these people make me see wetin wan happen. Make their nyash.
So you are saying that federal government should release Nnamdi Kanu even if it's not arrest?
Yes, because
So
this game,
this
game not be only one person game, no.
Yes.
You see, ma,
yes.
it's not
yes.
only one person game.
Okay.
When they release Nnamdi Kanu, their nyash go open. You see, before they'll say they want to donate money for everything they use Nnamdi Kanu name. Then they do criminality. They want to donate money. They want to do this. They want to do. You know, now they want to release Nnamdi Kanu sit at home. What nonsense! Make they release Nnamdi. We will see where they want. Even though they give her unconditional release, make they release her. We will see who the name where they wanted the fraud people. They are people for that matter, not be my people, their own. They know say their people will rise up against them. They know. Asari have said it all. Me, I get Asari if you don't enter life, I dey listing. Anything that guy said, he have said it all. He said, if Southeast people, he said Nigeria government, he said before this thing come over all of us, so Mona let them they go, make them fight themselves there. Because we not cause and they cause their this thing. Let me close my door.
Wow.
We not cause anything now. Now they cause their pain. Now they cause everything when they happen to them. So we did not cause anything. They said they want to go. We escort them. We even push them where we made them for go.
Somebody said this guy they use their people money, they go gym.
They get money. Not make these people. Everything about them is money. These people, they think they are using their people to make money. That thank God, we will not do money. We will not do anything. We will not ask them shishi. They not give us any. Thank God. Even when they ask us, do you need money? We'll say, thank you, we don't need.
This one say, maybe Nnamdi Kanu is their king of Biafra, just like the England have their king and prime minister.
They not say they don't want king. They not say they don't want king. Criminal set of people. You people say you don't want king. Everybody to be. You see, these people don't know what they are fighting for. Everybody's supposed to be equal. We don't want king. Now they want king. Ojiok Beluwa. Only.
Abbas said, if Nnamdi was released today, he would take revenge. He would take his revenge on the Igbos who were behind his arrest. Wahala go plenty for Igbo land, no.
See, the federal government, me go still tell the federal government, say, they still join this criminality. We they wait for something. We now know they understand federal government. We are waiting. We are waiting for something. Release him. Let us hear the rest. We will never hear. We will hear their nyash everywhere.
Somebody said, my friend for this side still they pay for Obi court case and also for Biafra Republic. And this guy na doctor.
You see, you not see that woman where you show where you sell all the property, go not go they use their money, use the money support Obi. Not be Biafra na so na they look for.
And somebody said, Adewale said, no wonder. Wait, let me read it. He said, no wonder the federal government is not engaging Finland on extraditing Ekpa. Secret deal.
Secret day na today. Secret day. Secret where they no one may happen day. I don't want to say something here. If I say something, everywhere go cast. Let me just hold it. Because the person that tell me this says I should say this, that.
Congratulations once again, Simon Ekpa, for being the prime minister.
In a prime minister, I be now. Not today.
Of Biafra in exile. Wow. What a situation. Let us, I don't know what you want to say here.
5. To invalidate the legitimacy of those who parade themselves as the elected officials, those people speaking nonsense at the National Assembly.
So Simon Ekpa said when they sit at home, it will now invalidate the legitimacy. So they are legitimate. So when you now sit at home, it will now invalidate them. Brother, this backward thinking.
Natifi be Samuel Ekpa criminal.
That is all I wanted to just list it. So that their people should understand the kind of the situation that they are into. You understand me? It's a shame that all this thing is happening and their
people they don't ask questions. They don't challenge them.
That is what I'm saying.
They don't challenge them. You know, Igbo people are the most worsted people. You know, when we were with them, I didn't see all these things. When their people, some of their people started asking their questions, they will say they are saboteur.
We started asking questions too. They thank us saboteur.
Yeah, they will say they are saboteur. You are saboteur.
When you challenge them, they will call you saboteur and they will remove you from their group.
Yeah. These people are very foolish.
They don't like asking questions.
No.
Because you know, if you start asking questions, you dig deep and know the truth.
Very simple. But they will not ask. When you start asking, they'll say, no man, I not follow again. Block up. Saboteur. Everybody for Igbo land is saboteur. Wow. You cannot ask questions. They don't ask their people questions. What are we doing? Where are you leading us to? Samuel Ekpa, you cannot. And the rest people, you're the hell, hey, our prime minister is
yes.
No.
Did you see Simon Ekpa with helmet?
Yes, sir.
Simon Ekpa used the money that they are donating for him.
But they do fundraising yesterday. As you get that, yes,
yesterday too. When I was live.
Yes. What that they do fundraising, my brother. Oh my God.
So the fundraising will use, they will facilitate the sit at home tomorrow.
Yes.
So that people will sit at home.
Exactly.
Congratulations. I'm going to be live.
They were doing fundraising. As we were talking yesterday, they were there do fundraising. I call one of my friends say, these people, their heads correct, so and
people were donating money.
Yes, now there are people we still gather and be looking at them, you know. Wow. I think these people, their cause or frustrated, I don't know.
How can we use these Igbo people to make more money, please, bro? Because I don't
No,
understand.
their
They
money
like
is
it.
blood money. You know, no say that they say our ancestors. You want no? Ah, that they say
Because
our ancestors.
I see how Edo
No,
people, Edo comedians, they also use them to make
hey,
money.
hey, all those one come still learn. They can't join. It will be telete, will be
Yes,
court, will
they
be
know
bring
they know the
television.
secret.
Will be all those one come still they use them made money. You know when the presidency was coming,
Yes.
I just call me and one of my brother with the gist say, leave these people, make them make money. They use them make money. My brother, we have some audio record after the election. We have audio record after the election. If you see what these people come they talk, all those Edo people wey no get sense, they don't know say now we are sit down and there they see my news. We have audio record. When we play, everywhere go cast, but we not go play. We just leave there, they laugh them. I said these comedians we are using them to make money. After the election, they come withdraw, say, I beg, they're not they keep person join Tinobu dot there. I beg, not take her like that. Some of them, some women from Edo State, they are still fooling themselves. Saying Obi, they are going to give Obi other 6 months, other this, other waiting, they don't pay put. Forget those one are drama. You know, they not fit remove Tinubu, you don't already did there. They cannot. It has been there, and Tinubu now one kid, that one just dey put policy share 500 for students, make dem bring their mama and their papa to say, you know. See, these people they be Oswo, Mumu or there. That is why I comment it. One of our Yoruba brother was asking me, you mean say that these people now go school but now educated, but you know understand what me and they comment. Because they are the one that say it. Buhari no go school, this one no go school, the other one no go school. Now they go school pass. Now way go school pass. Now they stupid.
But Prof, there is a report that throughout the night, over the weekend, so many people have been using the bus from the southeast, moving to Rivers State, going to Akwa Ibom, going to Asaba, going to Lagos because they are running away from the southeast. Are you aware?
Edo State ask rate is 400,000.
They are now
Who
moving
is
to
paying it?
Edo.
Do you think our people will pay 400,000 for us?
Please let them come to Akwa Ibom.
Na
We need them in Akwa
Igbo
Ibom.
people dey pay am na. Igbo and
Yes.
Kogi people and Benue.
They say throughout this weekend, all of them are just moving to Rivers.
She say na lie that they talk. Na true that they talk it. Make that they come. They know they go Lagos again because Lagos that they pursue there. Now
Yes.
that side now that they these people they don't have sense. Sense. You see, some of them are still saying they will still be commenting. You know, he's an uneducated. But now that one they pay me back. No, not do anything. No, not do anything. Everybody use you guys. Obi Telente, Obi 130, Obi 24, Obi 74. Alpha. Now not get sense.
No, we need them to come to Akwa Ibom.
You know, all of them, people will never see. These people are resistant. People that no vote before, all of them came out for this OBO and vote. Some of them on social media reading news. But I tell one of our brother this morning, I say, this one, they had the CFO because he no like what they happen for the southeast. So they add the self to pretend say from data. Now they be Igbo. Because they don't like what is going on. They don't want to do it out. You can call me anything. You can call me anything. I tell you the truth. You not take anything from my body. Even if you are my mother, I tell you the truth. I don't give it.
Professor, my own is that we need them to come to Akwa Ibom. Come and the house rent the people they know how to give them house rent. You know, let them move because
in Port Harcourt today they are protesting. If you go to the news, Port Harcourt EGG is protesting that no, the foreigner in Port Harcourt are protesting that the EGG of Port Harcourt they are not paying bills. They are the one paying light bill. Oh my God! These people, they don't get sense. So foolish people, we don't get sense.
Wow.
They make their people to suffer. Their people now they are living in fear. They don't have choice to run away to go and look for another place to settle down and do something. You know.
Wow. We welcome them to Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom is safe, is secure.
You know these people, the truth of the matter is that our people don't drive them.
Yes.
Our people, they are not racist. You know, all the old South, they just look like them. You don't look like them, like they are the same, you know.
Yes.
It's only when you want to say, you don't want too much, they'll push you, they not get
They will
it.
put you in your right place. Yes.
Our people don't drive there. These people, instead of them to take everybody advice, they'll tell you, hey, no, don't question them. And they know what they are doing. They don't know anything. They don't know what they are doing. You understand? They don't know anything. They are just using their people to make money. Me, any their platform when I go, all of them are
No,
criminal.
please, you know that Simon Ekpa and their group of criminals, they say they will be sit at home in the southeast. Please, if you feel that you are not safe in the south, you can take a bus, come to Akwa Ibom.
Yeah.
We will receive you.
Yes.
Come to the neighboring state. We will
Exactly.
receive you. Bring your money. Come and develop Akwa Ibom.
Exactly.
And stay in Akwa Ibom. Okay? You understand? Because they will do 2 weeks sit at home. All right? And we can't stop you people to do your sit at home. So please come to the neighboring state. We are receiving, because the report is that they are moving. They are moving in mass.
I made them move now. Their place not safe now. That they kill them now. Oh, we want to die. Do you see their young youth or no government is killing them if they open shop? They are killing their people. Before, they say na Fulani. Nah, Fulani don't go. They are killing their
But
people.
what happened to the story of Fulani really? Because we are not hearing Fulani killing
And
people.
they don't pursue Fulani now. They don't pursue Fulani.
Uh-huh.
Fulani not there, their land they go.
So who is not the one killing people?
Now the Igbos. Igbos killing Igbos, yes. Chinasa Woru men, you know, if you know, sometimes I follow Samuel, but when they is playing Chinasa Woru audio record, you know, they are killing themselves. You know, understand? Some of the men from Chinasa Woru now move to Ekpa.
Okay.
You understand? All those one are not giving secret from Chinasa Woru to Samuel. You know, you know, say they see the fact, the DOS and the Kanu family, all those ones see the fact for one side. They now move to Samuel Ekpa. You understand? I bet these people, there are people go kill them. Will not be initial with the talk, so there are people. Asari already talking. May they just block that border Asaba. It be like say they come out for Eastern land. The blockers, federal government, now they talk to. Mona block like this, so that if they fight, they'll do there. Because I don't see this too. They'll still go block River State, block what did they call them? Bayelsa. Now block around because
Asari have concluded it. You say
the thing where they come, you know, the blind person. We don't tell now.
All this thing is dead. Did you see what this person said? And that is very, very correct. This was their plan. Igbos migrated to every part of Nigeria to vote, knowing fully well that they will rig the election in the east. That is why they believe that Obi won, because they thought that their game plan was supposed to work. They feel so disappointed. You understand me? That is, by the way, the game, all their game is not working.
We don't move on. President already did
that one. The city boy is already.
We're not concerned if we will be illiterate or not. We are not talking about illiterate. We have already moved on. Asiwaju is our president, which is Baba Tinubu, because many of them are calling me Baba Tinubu daughter.
They say me I be Baba Tinubu's son, though.
Which is Baba Tinubu.
Somebody even said here now. You see, ma, I thought that they are supposed to give you appointment.
We don't want appointment. You don't know our name.
Mentality is not.
We don't want appointment like you people. You know, you see my hair. This statement now make me. You know why I'm shouting? Nigeria government must share the money. Do you know Nigeria government is sharing money for the Igbo people, and they are not still satisfied? Nigeria government are giving them money all the time. They are not still satisfied. So that Nigeria government, they do pasha, Mona not let us rise up against Tuna. Give our people in the south. We owe the money.
That is why I said there is something that they said here now. You know, see, he said turn away from criminality and be granted amnesty. So if the federal government start giving IPOP amnesty, you mean you are encouraging many groups to come out, and you know
they are giving them. Not be said they start giving them, but they are not satisfied. Different group is rising up.
Okay.
You know, one guy bring one comedian. I don't know which state he for come.
Mm-hmm.
He carry Ojukwu, Wazirike, Nnamdi Kanu, Samuel Ekpa,
Mm.
and he now write their state. Anambra, Ojukwu, Imo, which is Imo, Wazirike, Abia, Nnamdi Kanu, Samuel Ekpa na
Ebonyi.
Ebonyi. He
Uh-huh.
remain Enugu person. Now
Okay.
maybe na Enugu wan come out tomorrow. Then they give them money, they give the amnesty, na lie dem dey talk, dem be criminal.
But
They give them money.
if that's what the federal government is doing, they should prepare for more groups to come out.
We go still come out.
Yes,
Our
that's
own
what I'm
go
saying.
tough.
We will still come out. If the federal government don't want to end the criminality in the southeast, they are giving
We go
amnesty.
come out oh,
We should
and
get
our
ready.
own go tough.
Our own, we will not make noise. You know,
Una know say
our own.
woman own na another
Our
problem.
own, we know they make noise. So if the federal government is giving criminals amnesty, get ready.
They give them money, my brother.
Get ready for
Forget
the.
it.
You will
They
give
give
so
them
many
money.
group amnesty. Oh, it's very easy. You understand?
They
We don't
give
make
them
noise.
money, oh, my brother, not be small money, eh? They are still demanding more. That is why you see Samuel Patrati, the government. Now that they give them money. They are giving them money, and we know it. The federal government need to take time. They give our poor people money. Don't give who have already. Give the one that is suffering in the village, which is when we want wait for infrastructure. More fair leave that one first. They are giving these people money. I'm telling you, my brother.
No, if we find out properly,
Now, if we find out, they are
ready.
giving them through their governor. I'm
but
telling
the
you.
federal government should be ready for more amnesty.
That is why there is secrets they are hiding in that Nigeria that they don't want people to know, and we will know. No, no, no. We will know. Our ancestors they tell us. You don't know to tell us. We they know. There is a secret in Nigeria that you don't want to bust at. More na let am come out, make everybody know where the one way we did. Not be say somebody suffer,
I cannot confirm that the government is giving anybody money for amnesty.
They are giving them. They
not
give Soludo may give them. Forget my brother, not be everything they talk. That they give them. We are just leading it small without the talk and come out. That they give these people amnesty. They are not still satisfied. If they want to go, let them go. Let other people know what they are doing. They want to. That is why we said if they want to go, federal government leave them to go.
So that we remember when Soludo was talking about amnesty last time. So my own is that if the federal government is giving people, criminals, amnesty, you know, I'm repeating this many times. The federal government should get ready to give many groups amnesty.
Exactly. Go tough.
We are not joking. If you are giving criminals amnesty, get ready for more amnesty.
Exactly. That's why Samuel Ekpa is bragging. Hey, you know, talking with authority. Because they are settling there. Forget it.
Okay, let me pick up this call. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from, please. Go ahead.
Hello, my brother. It's happy Sunday.
I salute you. Happy Sunday. How are you doing?
Yeah. How are you, my queen? How are you?
I'm fine, ma. Good morning, ma. We are fine.
Hello, queen. How are you?
She says she's fine. Go ahead. Yes.
I'm fine.
With my contribution, did you watch the Twitter they did yesterday? They put this that Obi was there. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. What did you say, please?
Yeah, I said, when you on Twitter yesterday, Obi was there. There was this Twitter group, like a meeting. They had a Twitter meeting where all these criminals they gathered together. All these so they were saying Obi was, they were asking Obi a lot of questions and everything. He was just saying rubbish. After rubbish. He said it's not even challenging it's only challenging the process that brought President Tinubu, that he did not say that Tinubu did not win the election. But it's just, I said these people are cowards. Look at what they've been saying, that they won the election, they reached them, their mandate, and all these things. They are all criminal. Instead of Obi to address the criminality, the cannibalism going on in the Southeast, he did not address it. He did not address how the Southeast is going to develop. He did not address all the Southeast Canada that we refuse to live in their area because of this kidnapping, banditry, and everything. He did not address it. All they do is just to invade other people's space and talk and be terrorizing their own business states and be saying rubbish, condemning them. And another thing is this. if they give them amnesty, whatever amnesty they give, they are not going to, all these people, they will not be satisfied. They can never be satisfied. You can never please all these Igbo people. You cannot please them. You can't please them. And then what I want to say is that, yes. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you.
Another thing I want to say is that,
Yes.
The federal government, they should start, they should start asking the governors in the South what to do with their money. Why are the people living? Why can't they address the criminality going on there? And why can't the killing, the cannibalism? I've never seen anybody from the South, their leader come out or even to condemn the cannibalism going on there and the killing.
Okay.
In Nigeria, in 21st century, eating order your fellow human beings, roasting them.
And that one concerned them. Thank you very much. Me, I tell you now, I don't get any concern about that. My own concern is that if it's true that the federal government is giving criminals money in the Southeast for amnesty, they should get ready for more amnesty, more money that we're giving, because I've not confirmed that information yet. That is my own. Because if that's what they are doing, then there's a big problem. You understand me? There is a big problem in that regard. I get it.
They are looking for amnesty. That is why they are fighting Asari. You don't know.
Yes. So yeah, of course. And Asari knows this thing. That's why we know that Asari know everything about it.
That is why they are fighting Asari tooth and nail.
Okay. So it's a very good conversation, just like I said. I've gotten the Twitter message. I will look at it later to understand what they are saying. Are you getting me now? So please, they should sit at home. They should sit at home.
They should sit at home for 8 years. It's not our business. We wanted to stop it 2 years ago. It did not work. If something happened that make us to leave them, so we are not among. Let them go and kill themselves. We don't care. They can be sitting at home, and what they did, they will kill some people, kill baby, kill they use another language because of your page. They will buy some people back. They will not bring the same day will be sharing the picture. That one are nonsense now. Children will never just a con life. Using their blood to make money. Do it fundraising upon fundraising. You see these people hailing Samuel Ekpa on social media with the wait. I said they will see federal government. We are going to block, although they said they want to go data. Fear not, let them reach there. I've talked to our people in data. You people cannot step. You cannot. They don't move to data now. See as I don't fool. I have to come and bring your convenience to us.
The information is that they are moving everywhere. They are going to. Last night they were moving to Akwa Ibom and other places. They have seen them moving.
They are brainwashing our data people. You guys are data Igbo. I asked one. I said, I asked one boy. I said, who give una that name? No, not the original name. Una name na data Igbo. Ojuku was dividing people. They call the data.
So is it true that they are eating people in the Southeast?
They are eating people. Now you not see the video when they kill one policeman, use and make a goosey the shop, and you not see. And Nami, easy. We even have the video, but I don't know where they now.
Wait, they are eating human beings. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
What is he going to do in the body? What happened? I don't understand.
You don't know now. If they use that do this rituals, we don't know now. We don't know. Because these people, I feel they cause them. This is not ordinary. Now cause. Now cause.
I've seen the video. I'm just thinking that maybe is their way of.
No, not true. Not true that they eat human being. That they eat all these people where they kill people. So they eat people. You get one girl where they kill recently. They collect his breast. They collect some part of her body. I say, what did the one see use this one do? Do you know that Ekwere Madu was selling organ before they cash him? You didn't know. Forget these people. Do you know if they tell you say somebody for Senate who is supposed to protect the citizen, they say organ, you believe? Here, a wife. You look there, you think They are innocent.
But they say that is not true. They were blackmailed.
They were blackmailed. Who blackmailed them? Why they not catch me say they sell organ? Who you see my who blackmailed them? Who?
Oh my
They pay
God.
them to blackmail them.
Let me pick up some calls. Maybe somebody will tell me that this I don't understand about. Hello, I salute you. Your name and where you calling us from, please.
Happy Sunday, International Izima.
I salute you. I salute you.
Happy Sunday, my brother.
I salute you.
I want to contribute to the matter. Now, waiting that my sister they talk, they convince me as I did. Say true, maybe that they give them amnesty. Is it true? I'm not really sure.
I'm not sure too. But we are aware. What she's saying is that during the governorship election, before the governorship election in Anambra State, when Professor Soludo came, as he wanted to be the governor, they were fighting him. And then when he emerged as a governor, anyways, he told them that he's going to give them amnesty. He set up a committee, amnesty committee. Charles, what's his name? Charlie Boy was part of the committee. One movie actor, I've forgotten her name. 3 people or 4 people like that. They were part of the committee, or 7. Yes, now is him now. Charlie Boy. Is Charlie Boy a lawyer or what? I don't even know. Charlie Boy, the Charles that was supporting Obi. You understand me?
Charlie Boy, a musician.
Yeah, they say they give them amnesty. They wanted to give them, and all of them confessed on their platform that they actually collected money. They shared money from Soludo. That is the only one that I know since that time. How many years now? When was that? Is it 2022? When Soludo emerged as the governor? That is the only thing I know. I'm not aware of any other amnesty that the federal government is giving. Because if the federal government is giving criminals amnesty, they should be ready for another set of criminals to rise up, and they will ask for another amnesty.
To rise up with the country, and it will never happen. But I'm still doubting, because if they give them amnesty, definitely Nnamdi Kanu will not rise up on any problem anymore. You understand? There will not be need of arresting Nnamdi Kanu. So amnesty is coming to their hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You understand? So
yes.
If you reason for them receiving amnesty from federal government and federal government still go after Nnamdi Kanu, definitely, I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Maybe they are. Maybe
my brother, waiting. My brother.
And they like waiting my sister talk. If they won't find themselves, now them nothing concern Nigeria with that. You understand? The only thing is that they don't need to even cross to any other person's state. But for them bringing Niger Delta into their map is very wrong. Because they are the one migrating. They are the one migrating to people's land. Are you listening to me?
Yes, we are listening. All of us, we love Igbo people. That is why we accommodate everybody. And they are the most traveled people all over Nigeria, all over the world. Anyways.
Okay. You understand? So you migrate to Delta. You migrate to...
There is no report anywhere. There is no report anywhere that any tribe in Nigeria drive away Igbo people. I'm not aware. I'm not seeing it.
At all.
But it is them that are driving people away through their IPOB and Biafra. Are you getting me now? Somebody here, please look at. Let me read this comment. Somebody here is saying that federal government is giving amnesty for IPOB, and somebody also said my friend is the press secretary to Soludo. They disappoint Soludo, and the amnesty was stopped. They never allowed the amnesty to seal through. Are you getting me now? So I think it's something that we need to dig deep to find out if the federal government is actually giving these criminals amnesty, because that is a big problem. Yes.
Even though if there's any information from my side, I will forward it to you. I will make sure I forward it to you.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much for your contribution.
What I wanted to say now 2 things.
My regard to that, my sister.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Go ahead.
What I wanted to say is 2 things. Amnesty or Nnamdi Kanu come out with Biafra. If you not come out, amnesty follow. So the federal government will not want to release Nnamdi Kanu. They will not want to leave him because they know what they are hiding. Very simple. My brother, make these people know the.
So who is hiding something? Is it the federal government or
then both? They are hiding something. They have to tell the people what they are hiding. Yes. They are hiding something.
Oh, okay. We'll still find out. That's not a problem. We'll still find out. If you want to call in, this is the time for you to call in and make your contribution. The number is on the screen. You know, our message is very, very clear. We are promoting Simon Ekpa sit at home tomorrow in the southeast. And we say, please, sit at home. Let us see how the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, is going to achieve. He said it's a 5-point agenda. He wants to achieve the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He wants to do Biafra, all of that story. Please, we want you people to sit at home if you like. So let us see how this. Nobody is begging you not to sit at home. Nobody is stopping you. Sit at home, do your. Someone ever say if you sit at home 2 weeks, it's going to help to scatter the economy of Nigeria. So we want to see you people achieve that. We want to see you people achieve that. So
when we tell them the truth, they will be saying mad people everywhere. Now be mad people. We will not when they wanna go they fight. We sit at home. You are not tired, just be sitting. Other places are booming. Sit at home. Let Samuel Ekpa be carrying you around. They have not told you what they are fighting for. My brother, if so, not be when person know what you they fight for, not be you follow you.
But he don't tell them now. He don't tell them now. So that everybody will know that he is in charge.
No, he not tell them what they fight for. Is they give the hope. You don't understand. Like for example, now I asked Nnamdi Kanu that time we was broadcast. I said, just declare this thing. Me will know where we want to continue. He said, don't worry. Then he didn't say anything. He says the people that we declared. This Samuel Ekpa now, let it just tell the people, say, look at what we are fighting for. You know that they know they talk.
You don't tell them now. What are you saying? Did you tell them?
Don't tell them. They play the up and down.
He tell them. We just listened to him now. He said 2 weeks at home will release Nnamdi Kanu, number 1. Number 2, they will get referendum. Number 3, so that they will know that he's the prime minister. What else you want? Please, the caller on the line. Please go ahead.
Good morning, Nusima. How are you?
Oh, Wazobia, don't worry yourself. I salute you. Yes, go ahead.
Now, let's be careful about spreading propagandas ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Federal government has not, and they are not in the process of granting any amnesty to an IPOB.
Okay.
In 2022, Soludo in Anambra State initiated an amnesty. Is a state thing. It's got nothing to do.
It has nothing to do with federal government, yes?
Federal government.
Mm-hmm.
And that was in 2022. And like somebody rightly said, it got frustrated, and the program did not see the light of day. If you remember, Odiuso Kanu was on the floor of the Senate 3 weeks ago, asking the Senate and the federal government to grant amnesty to all IPOB political prisoners. So if there is a program like that, will somebody come up on the floor of the Senate and be requesting for, and it was a private member bill that he was pushing. So let's be careful what we say.
Mm-hmm.
There is the federal government, the Federal Republic of Nigeria currently is not having any plan in place to grant amnesty to an IPOB member.
Sure.
That let's just draw a line on that.
Caller, before you go.
Hold on. He's still here. Go ahead.
The OB Twitter meeting of yesterday, I was dipping in and out of it. The reason dipping in and out is because it insults the intelligence of anybody above the age of 12. OB's pronouncements. And I don't like people insulting my intelligence. There was nothing about what's currently going on in the East. Nobody is asking questions from OP, the panelists, about that. All their concentration was what is going on in Lagos, what's going on in Kanu, what's going on in Nigeria. And I'm beginning to say, are these people sick? Suddenly, have they carved out the eastern part of Nigeria as not being part of Nigerian problem? So,
Anybody who listened to it would know that it was an IPPO meeting. And that was why I was dipping in and out of it, and I didn't really have too much concentration to it. It's just a rubbish thing. And if anybody in Nigeria is asking for the release of Kanu, that person should be arrested and tried alongside Kanu. Anybody, irrespective of the position you hold in Nigeria, the first thing people should be asking for is justice for the people that were.
Well, I want to ask you a question before you go, and you are going to answer me. Caller.
Allow him to finish now. Why are you
He's
interrupting
finished.
me?
He have been talking. Other people are dead. You see,
He's
ma,
not
wait.
finished, Prof.
Wait,
Allow him to finish.
he will finish. Let me ask him this question. Sir, you said the
Allow him
federal
to finish
government.
now.
Wait,
Allow him to finish, Prof. You
Okay.
ask. Go ahead. Don't worry, talk. This is Prof. She's pushing her own agenda.
I know your Prof. I know your Prof.
She want money to be shared to everybody. Finish. Go ahead.
Not everybody. The poor.
They know you, everybody. Go ahead.
The Nigerians that were murdered in cold blood by Kanu's men based on Kanu's directive,
Yeah.
they deserve justice.
Okay.
Until justice is sought for these people, anybody who is asking for the release of Kanu is a murderer, is an enabler. They should be arrested and tried with Kanu. Eating flesh, people in the East. When we were growing up, we were told that during the Civil War that happened, did we? But we never believed it. But in recent times, what we have seen, even one, I can't remember his name, Ijele dipped into that man's program.
Yes,
and
Ijele.
I got it was not Ijele's program. Ijele was speaking on the program and Ijele shared it. Then I watched it. The man was telling us, he's one of these Igbo bloggers, but who did not believe in IPPO. He's got white beard, very, very massive white beard. I just can't remember his name now. That man, during his program, he told the story has been told by his father, that during the Civil War, how human flesh were being eaten. He said it. And have you forgotten the Otokoto crisis? Did you remember the Otokoto saga?
I don't know.
Oh, it was an Eastern. Most of the high political Igbo politicians. Otokoto is an hotel in the east in Anambra. It was burnt down. This was in the mid 80s or early 90s. I can't be precise. But it was all about hitting human being in an hotel and all that. It was a big thing in Nigeria. I could look for that. I'd send it to you at some point. So all that is an evidence to the fact that these guys are barbaric. And if anybody is asking for the release of Kanu, where are they releasing Kanu? Biafra Republic or Nigeria? He doesn't believe in Nigeria. So why do we want to release him into Nigeria?
Okay, Prof, ask your question, sir.
This caller, I did not agree for some things, but it's your opinion anyway.
What is your question?
Let me ask you this question. The federal government is not giving the amnesty, and they are not after Kanu release or anything, and anybody that said they should release Kanu must be jailed. Why are they packing our soldiers to the east and die? I'm asking you question. Why are they killing our innocent father, innocent brother? Why are they packing our army soldier from different states? Not be one state, they'll go there or no government hand. Why is color? Why? If they are not trying to settle them, if they are not giving the amnesty, why are they killing our brothers and sisters? This is what they look at. It go rob everybody. Let them bring out.
I don't understand that question, Prof.
I said, if the federal government don't want to give the amnesty and they don't care about them, the IPOB and the strongly they are fighting for, why are they sending soldier army to the east
Yeah, but if they are giving them amnesty, they will not send soldier there now. But
No,
because they are not giving them soldier, that's why they send soldiers.
listen, there is something going on that you and me, Sima, does not
Can I answer
know.
that question?
The federal government know. That is why they give their governors many army to go to the east, and no government will kill them. Very simple. It happened in Boko Haram
let me
area.
answer your question.
Now it's happening in the east. My brother know they tell ourselves the truth. Now our brothers they die.
One of the major functions of the federal government is to protect the lives and property of Nigerian territorial territories. And until tomorrow, the 5 states of the eastern part of Nigeria still remains in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Lives and properties of the people in the eastern part of Nigeria is still the responsibility of the federal government to protect. That is why soldiers are sent there. It's sad that some dies, but it is not all. And they are there to do a function. The security of the safety and the security of lives and property of Nigerian in Nigeria is the responsibility of the federal government. That is why they are sending soldiers to the east. And they
My brother, let me remember you one thing. In the time of Niger Delta, the federal government sent soldier to Bayelsa, and they finish all the whole village. Why can't they end this one now? Why can't they end this one overnight? We know what we are talking about. If they are not giving the amnesty, you don't know anything. Don't worry, we will get there.
I don't know if you remember the Odi massacre during Obasanjo's time.
Okay.
This one you are talking about they are all military people. The present governor, the president of Nigeria is not a military man. He's a democratic man. He grew all the funnels of democracy. So things will be done democratically. We will not encourage and we will not see genocide in his regime. Things will be done democratically.
We know what we are talking about. We didn't go to school.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. The line is open for you to call.
We know what we are talking about. They kill our people. They finished the village, and the thing ended in South. Why the same will not happen in Southeast if they are not settling them? Why?
Okay, the number is open. You can call in and
my
make
brother,
your contribution.
I want drive person go airport.
Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much.
I have 30 minutes. I just want to inform you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Hello. Please go ahead. What's your contribution to this? Yes.
Hello, guys. Sima.
Yes. Please go ahead. What's your contribution? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hope that my sister is still there with you.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay, I make a confirmation, which I will not mention the name. Buhari never gave any amnesty to anybody in East. Federal government never give amnesty to anybody. But they are looking for it. That is the reason why you see them. You understand? It's what they are looking for.
Okay.
Federal government never approved anything, even thinking of giving amnesty to any criminal in the East.
Yes.
I think you understand?
Yeah,
what they are doing. Sending soldiers there, yes, that is normal thing to protect. But now, the soldier cannot go get there and start shooting. It's when the people in the East, anybody that believe they want to live comfortable, you will be the one to show the federal government road. You will be the one to bring everybody that, hide under you out. Are you listening to me, sir?
Yeah.
It's different to maybe any community or maybe any area is making trouble. Then you went there.
Yeah, but this administration have not sent anybody. Yeah, he's talking about what happened before. You understand me? Anyways, thank you very much.
You can't compare Tinubu to soldiers. You understand? Tinubu is a Democrat. Everybody know Tinubu. So if they want to do it, there is a way to do it. They can call them to order. You understand? But anybody that's ready to submit, anybody that's ready to submit, or maybe to remove himself from that criminal agitation, they will come out. And then nothing will happen to them. But if you are not ready to come out, then federal government will know what to do.
All right.
You understand? Federal government will know what to do, but for that, my sister to believe, nobody, federal government is not giving anybody amnesty in the East. Giving them for what? Nobody. I've confirmed it. I confirm it in the research. You understand? Nobody. They didn't give them.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. I appreciate you. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from. Go ahead. Your contribution.
I'm calling from Lagos.
I salute you. I salute you. Please go ahead.
I salute you. Please, I just want to know, this lady, I commented, but I didn't get a reply. Who is she? Is she against Tinubu or for Tinubu?
Madam, don't ask useless question. I saw your comments.
We saw
You will
your
not tell
comments.
Isimawu to bring to his platform.
We are
Shut
not-
up, madam. I saw your comments.
Who is she?
Who is she? Who are you? No, who are you?
All right,
madam?
thank you very
Don't
much for
ask
your question.
rubbish question here. We are talking. Okay? You cannot stop me for talking. Who are you? Who are you?
Wahala deal. Please, if you want to call in, you can call in now so that we pick up your call. Who against or who is for? It doesn't matter. You cannot stop the city boy government. You understand me? So please, if you want to ask your question, this is the time. If you want to call in to ask your question, I miss your call. Please, you can call back now. The line is free. He said, what this woman is saying is not tally. Your people attack army. That is why army killed them and all of that. Okay. All right. The number is open now. It's free now. You can call in and make your contribution. Yes, just like I said about the amnesty, I'm aware that yes, Soludo tried to give amnesty. That's the only thing I know. But I'm not aware of any other thing apart from that. The line is open now. If you want to call in and make your contribution, I think there's a delay. I can see that there's some delay in the program. Let me try to call the person now. Hello, can you hear me? Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Please go ahead. What's your contribution on this?
First of all, I say I have to thank you for the effort you are making in enlightening our people to the danger ahead of them.
Yes.
I'm so grateful for your effort.
Thank you.
And may God replenish you abundantly.
Amen.
We encourage our brother. There's no need of making food about sit at home. Just sit at home. Nobody is begging you not to sit at home.
Of course.
But just let your city at home. Let it be in your 5 plots. Sit at home conveniently. Even if it's number 2 weeks, extend it. Extend it. Every Nigerian embrace everybody. You move to every place in Nigeria. You are doing your businesses. You claim you are making millions everywhere in Nigeria. And you don't see the reason why Nigeria is a blessing to India. In Nigeria today, you are the most beneficiary of Nigeria. You move as far as Kaduna, Kano, Sokoto, even down to the villages. You are doing your business. Nobody is disturbing you. You are raising your children. You are participating in their state, in other state allocation. You are going to schools in those states. You are going to hospital in those states. Whereas your own share was given to you in your own state. You run outside to everywhere and nobody blames you. We are all Nigerians. We are more for the betterment of everybody. But since you don't say that one, you say that everything must be Indigo. And it must be Indigo. Without Indigo, there's no Nigeria. Okay, we encourage you, as my brother is I've been saying to you all every time, sit down at home conveniently. Nobody is stopping you. You own your home. Nobody owns your home. You own yourself. It's your freedom. Sit down at home. We encourage you. Either we help you to achieve that fraud called Bravo you are claiming about. That doesn't exist anywhere. Because I look throughout the map, you are claiming. You are claiming other people's land to be Bravo. You are dragging them. Is it by force? Some will be illegal. You are claiming Rivers is illegal. Delta is illegal.
They are not saying Igbo, sir. They are saying Biafra.
Yeah, they say Biafra. Is it a must? Someone must join your sentiments. Everybody must look for his own betterment. Is it a must? You must drag people to your refuge. I don't understand this thing. You are dragging them. Their father, they are bearing Igbo. They are doing this Igbo. You are doing this. Is it by force? They accommodated you. You were trying to drag them to yourself. That's why this anomia, this Cameroon, run away from eastern speech of Nigeria to Cameroon. Because you reason. I still don't understand how my brothers in the East reason. I keep on asking myself, which type of people is this? They cannot reason beyond their nose. Everybody accommodated you. In Kaduna, you are enjoying yourself. In Abuja, I saw many people in Abuja owning property, estate, hotels, doing businesses, marry other tribes, enjoying themselves. They don't say Igbo. But if you say everything will be Igbo, we Nigerians, we remain Nigerian that loyal to the federal government. Encourage you.
My brother, thank you very much, because I think you are saying something. You are saying Igbo. They never say Igbo. They say Biafra. If they say Igbo, at least we would have known that the Igbo people are talking. But they say Biafra. You understand me? So if you are talking about, let's talk about Biafra that they are talking about.
No. They color it. They color it with Biafra. It's all about the agenda. They color it. They package it as Biafra. In order to take other people's belonging, they try to track them, Calabar people to Biafra. They try to track Eteta to the Biafra. They try to track River to Biafra because of their resources, not for the people benefit of this area. They try, but it's all about Indigo.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I have to let you go.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Isima, good morning.
I salute you. Yes.
Yeah, this is Don from Texas.
I salute you, sir.
Number one, my question, okay, your program is really affecting us the time you are doing it. So I was unable to join because this is like 5 a.m. now.
I'm sorry.
Just away.
Yes.
Yes. Because I've been missing a lot of your program because of the time.
Yes. I know. I noticed. Yes.
Yeah. It will affect a lot of people in America. A lot.
Yes. What time is good for you people in America? Because I normally do it from 7 p.m. to midnight my time. You understand me?
Your 7 p.m. would be very good for all Americans. Your 7 p.m. would be very good for all. All of us are not using the same time from
yes.
It will be afternoon morning here.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So my contribution, I really pity the Indigo. You know what?
You don't come with Indigo again. Go ahead.
They know what they stand for, and they stand for destruction of themselves and the Nigerian. When they want something, they only claim to be a Nigerian. When they get what they want to destroy those who help them. It is never done anywhere. They have to calm down. Their leader have to come together to preach peace. To preach peace for the new generation who are coming on social media, tarnishing the image of Nigeria online. They are talking about amnesty. 80% of them supported ECN, IPOB. How do you expect federal government to grant them amnesty? And why some people are against it at the same time? It's like they are serious kind of people.
Yeah.
Because I don't really know.
All right.
Your own region, the 5 plots you have, you want to destroy it. And you are destroying it, and we are moving out from the region to another place. And another place you move to, they are very arrogant to their hosts over there. Tomorrow, if something happens, they started attacking them, the home you abandoned, you will move there. Does that even make sense? Okay. Hello?
Yes, we are listening. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. You know, the kind of propaganda, that is my own headache. Don't destroy the image of Nigeria because everybody will hear from the problem. Both Yoruba, Hausa, South. Because the way they are painting Nigeria is getting out of hand. And their leader, they keep quiet. And whenever their children are abroad, they are benefiting for their destruction. Their children that hold high position in different company or organization in abroad, they are belittled them for this kind of propaganda. They are spreading all over the world. Amnesty, nobody will grant amnesty. If they lie, let them sing their fight plots. But at the end of the day, they will cry for, they know how to cry. They will still cry for it. Either they grant their amnesty, they are still going to cry. If they did not grant their amnesty, they are still going to cry. If you send military, they are still going to cry. Okay, if you send military to that place, it will cause a lot of chaos because these people, they are the one accommodating IPOB people. They live, they are brothers. They are the same. You have it in every house. So how are you going to send military to attack some innocent people among those criminals? Because every Igbo family, they have IPOB, ECN. Why do you want to send military there? If they want to kill themselves, ruin themselves, leave them, just leave them. How much is federal government getting from your region? Zero. How many oil are they producing? Less than 30,000, the whole state, the whole 5 plots. 30,000 barrels per day. And Kogi is getting 55,000 per day. Because when they are shouting, oil, if they want to come with propaganda, South is among Biafra. Who told them that? Because they accommodated you. You have high population now, little 20% population from different states, and you believe that you have that audacity to claim those lands. Just like the way they want to do in Akwa Ibom, the way they want to do in Port Harcourt. It is never done. If they have sense, they need to calm down. All this grand, who help them? At the end of the day, they are minority already. But at the end of the day, they will still cry more. It won't help them.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. All right. The line is open now. You can call in and make your contribution, please. Please, if you are calling, try to make your, within 5 minutes, you should be able to round up, please. Hello, I salute you. Your name and where you're calling us. Please go ahead.
Hello, good morning, Sima.
I salute you. Happy Sunday to you, please. Go ahead.
There is Victor from Abuja.
Please go ahead, Victor.
This problem we are talking about it's not something that people will ever listen. If you go back to our history,
of course,
in the Nigeria, we have the people have talked. These guys didn't change. This thing is going from generation. It's like they inspire themselves with these things to carry on with the way they are living. It's like it's their way of life. So even we talk community, they are not going to change.
Yeah,
that's the conclusion of these people. They will never change because I even have a friend in Abuja here who don't talk to me anymore. Why? Because I said I support Tinubu. He said, why should I support him?
Mm-hmm.
And this is this person we went to free education together in Lagos. This is the same person we grew together who we went to free education that we didn't pay a dime. And he grew up with me. Now, he doesn't talk to me because I don't support Obi. So this thing, if you check, everybody who has ever supported or agreed with an Igbo man for a certain thing, that person always become enemy at the end of the day. Okay, let's take it from let's take from your own side now. Philip Effiong, who joined the Biafra war, he ended up to become miserable.
Yes.
Banjo from the Yoruba side, who we know there's a lot of them who joined. However, the one that is very popular that joined, that's the Onebanjo who joined them that time, he was actually killed by Ojukwu himself because he disagreed with Ojukwu. Now, come back. Awolowo, who Ojukwu was like a junior brother to, who loved Ojukwu like a son also, that Ojukwu goes to him for advice. At the end of the day, Ojukwu demonizing is now hated by every Igbos. Even in death, they still hate him. Now, go back to this man who defended Aguiyi-Ironsi, and that man who was the governor, Eastern governor, that Adekunle, who took bullets for Ojukwu. You will never hear any Igbo man reverend him and say, oh, this man did well for us. It's still going to be that one guy was telling me that the guy maybe is part of the people who want to, he only put himself forward to not to let people know that he's part of the game. That is why he died. Nothing like that. Not like say, oh, thank you, this guy even died for us. So if you are not an Igbo person and you go to kill yourself for an Igbo man, you will just die for nothing. At the end of the day, they will discredit your death. So you don't waste your time and be thinking that you want to satisfy an Igbo man. Because I see some Yoruba people who be saying, hey, let them give the Igbo chance now. Let them to rule now, as if Igbo have never ruled Nigeria before. And when Igbo were ruling Nigeria, in fact, Igbo were the Fulani of that time who owned every power status in Nigeria. Everywhere. Every part of even the Senate, whatever you can think about, except the Prime Minister. The whole place was there. They were even the 60% of Nigerian army that time. They were the officers. They were the senior officers everywhere. But what did they do with all this power? Nothing. No, absolutely nothing. They just go about rampaging people and trying to oppress people, trying to do everything possible to make sure that nobody can rise up. But at the end of the day, they lost everything. So there is no point for anybody to be saying that you are supporting these people. If an Igbo man wants to be part of Nigeria, nobody's stopping them not to be part of Nigeria. If an Igbo man wants to become the president of Nigeria, nobody's stopping them not to become president of Nigeria. However, for you to be part of Nigeria, you must show solidarity to Nigeria. You must show to
your loyalty and patriotism. Yes.
You must be patriotic. You must liaise with the people. You must lobby with the people. You must show that you are part of this country. It's not by you going to be fighting, killing people, marauding yourself, and claiming to be Fulani. You were saying Fulani. Now, where is this Fulani? And I'm even asking one question. How can a Fulani, they say foreign Fulani, you came to a place like Ondo State, and you were able to operate, and you disappear? Nobody knows where you disappear into. They cannot find you. No, that is not correct. Let us look at it. Let us look at it deeply. These people are people. They must be people who are collaborating with the Yorubas themselves, who are collaborating with other people here. That when they do this their atrocity, they disappear into their houses, and that is how they disappear. Let's be looking at this thing critically and critically. Let's be looking at it. Because Fulani cannot just disappear into the bush and nobody can find them. And they will say that it's Fulani people. So they have used Fulani to carry out a lot of crime, a lot of this thing, and people are buying into these narratives. People are buying into it. People are not thinking deep. And now we don't see Fulani anymore. Fulani has disappeared. It's like Buhari disappeared, Fulani disappeared. That's all. That's it. Another one will start now. Now they're starting with a different angle again to carry on this kind of a thing. All because of what? They're selling human parts. All those things is about all those evil businesses these people are doing. They sell human parts. They sell human organs. They do all of these things, and they are using this criminality of terrorism to be carrying out all those their businesses. People should start. Nobody should talk about amnesty in Nigeria.
Okay.
Ever. If not, group will rise up.
Thank you very much.
Group will rise up. And okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And the number is open now. You can call it and make your contribution. Somebody said that they wanted government to give the amnesty to buy more guns to fight them back, giving them amnesty is like government should get ready to give to more groups. Exactly. That is what we are talking about. I mean, definitely, I understand what I'm talking about, and that would be one of the greatest mistakes if that happened. Hello, your name and where are you calling us from, please?
Good morning. Good afternoon.
I salute you. Please go ahead.
God will continue to bless you.
Bless you, Lord.
Yeah. What I want to say is very short. I'm not going to even talk about this matter. About the matter of the atom, I want to talk about the Wasobia. What the Wasobia means, not up to that. Anybody can talk about anything about the government. I don't think anything Wasobia to too much for us. Or he's talking about the school. But everybody try to understand each other. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah. Don't worry. I mean, I understand Wasobia very well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The line is open. If you want to call in and make your contribution, please go ahead. The line is open. If you want to call in and make your contribution, the line is open for you right now. I'm seeing so many missed calls. I don't know what is going on there. But if you want to call in now, the number is open. You can call in and make your contribution, please. Hello, I salute you. Please go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling us from, please.
Hello, Nshima. Good afternoon or good morning. My name is Chibuzo, and I'm calling from Germany. And I just want to say that I always know that Biafra is a scam, and nobody can tell me otherwise, because it's only stupid people that can think there's something like Biafra, I don't know what they call it. It's a fraud, and any reasonable man should discard it because it doesn't exist. So why I'm calling you now, because I have already listened to what everybody said, and I want to just tell everybody listening to you that Biafra is a fraud, it's a scam. So let's just forget about it. Thank you and have a nice Sunday.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right, the line is open now. You can call in and make your contribution. I will try to call you because I don't have much time. I've done 3 hours. I need to go and do some things. It's still morning, right? I'm calling you if you want to pick up your call right now. Somebody said there is nothing like Fulani again. It's now Yorubas now. The people behind it is the IPOP criminal. That is what we are telling them now. Everything is busted. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from, please.
Hello?
I salute you. Yes.
Yeah, good morning.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm calling from Nigeria.
Yes, you're welcome. Sorry?
I just want to make some little contribution concerning what you
Yes, go ahead, please.
All I can see about those people from the Saudis is just a sin. You will not be content in any way. Yeah, even if you give them the whole Nigeria, they cannot be content. One thing about their lifestyle.
We can't hear you very well. Maybe your internet is not.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
They travel to their hardwood, so there's no way you can get them satisfied. They're always complaining, even musicians here, they're always complaining. It's not good. It's not. Sometimes.
Okay, please. Your we can't hear you very well. If you fix your, I don't know, maybe your internet so that we can hear you. We couldn't hear you very well, please. If you want to call us, please try to check your, I don't know what is your internet. We didn't hear you. Hello, please go ahead. I salute you. Yes.
I salute the town hall.
Different from Balablu.
Yes. So let me start regarding the amnesty. You see, in Nigeria, most of the state governors sometimes do offer amnesty to their criminals who are disturbing them in many, many different ways. For example, in Benue, the Ghana that military killed, is it last year or 2 years ago. If you remember, it was the same government that armed them, using them for a political purpose, and later dropped them. If you remember that Ghana, it was the third time that state government wanted to give amnesty. That's why military do what, ambushing him and killing. The reason why they give amnesty is still continue. Politicians are using them, killing military, killing people innocently. And what is the complaint? Because government used them and dropped them. That's why they all came back. Because all these guys, they didn't just wake up their own, start causing problem. No. It is the politicians who arm them, using them for a particular purpose. In fact, the same thing. These people, Nnamdi Kanu, Samuel Ekpa, all of them just wake up one day and start making this trouble. No. It is their politicians who arm them. Who use them, later drop them. And those guys will not return back to the normal life they used to. If you look at it in Anambra, it wasn't federal government, no. It was Soludo who want to use his power to offer the amnesty. I get it right. So he tried to offer the amnesty, but one thing is that those boys, these IPOB terrorist criminals, they have grown wing beyond what Soludo is offering them. So that is why that problem keep continuing in that place. The governors, the Igbos politicians, they are the one behind who brought all these boys. But now these boys have grown wing beyond their power. They have used them against the federal government. They have used them against their own self. Reason why you see that they are destroying themselves, they are killing themselves, they are eating themselves, because they use them against themselves. The politicians, one group use them against, they have different factions, they use them against each other.
Yes.
So they use against the Nigerian state. So now, these IPOB terrorist group gangs, they are not looking for any Biafra nonsense. No. They have overpowered, their wing is overpowered the politician. This is why they were crying. And these propaganda lies, their people bought it. If you remember in Borno, how Boko Haram started, it was the who used them, who started using them against their rivalry.
Yeah.
Along the way, those Boko Haram now grow a wing to the extent that they have to go and partner with terrorists from outside the country, ISWAP, whatever, because they are growing a wing. That's why it cost Nigeria a lot to bring them down this way. The same thing is happening in the Southeast. They are not looking for anything. It's the problem that those boys have grown a wing beyond these politicians in Southeast. Come to Niger Delta. When Niger Delta started agitation, we know the reason why they're agitating. They have a purpose. Like, the majority of Nigerian earnings come from there. And their community, no development, nothing. There's a genuine reason. And when they were adopting all those foreigners or foreign white people who were working in oil company, they are genuinely doing this. They are not attacking their people. They are not really calling Nigeria out that we know. They are agitating for a particular reason. That's why you see the 30% reservation came on board during Obasanjo. Obasanjo really did them, but they dragged it. They did a lot during Obasanjo when Obasanjo came to power in year 2000. But still again, it's really not really down well to the Niger Delta people. The Asari Dokubo, the Tompolo, all of them, they came out, they fight. Until Yar'Adua came on board and offered the amnesty. And different projects started coming. You see, their own is different. It's more peculiar. People can understand it. You can't compare agitation of Niger Delta with Boko Haram, with IPOB terrorist criminals. No, it's different.
Yes.
Do you see Niger Delta guys disturbing the country? No. Today, Niger Delta boys, I forgot their name, who are in the crib today, they are partnering with the federal government in terms of bringing crime down, especially those stealing oil. They are now becoming non-state actors, which the private company, government today, they are using it. And they are not patriotic than these IPOB terrorist criminals. Look at Asari. Asari gets this state that armed him. He's working along with the federal government. He has the license. Not only him, there are many. All these gun are trying to show you. He got the license. He has a company that the license. He's not lying. And federal government are not coming out to deny it. So they are using them. And today, we can see it. Because only the federal government, the military cannot do it. The citizens have to get involved. But come to Southeast, these are purely criminals. They are purely criminals who the politicians in that place really arm them for a particular purpose. Now they are one wing beyond the completing the Southeast government. Reason why you can see our common president called Samuel Eba, the governor of Southeast. Samuel Eba and the prime minister.
They now catch him. They don't know. They catch him. He now claim I'm the prime minister. Correct.
Yes. When the Senate president, was about to call him the Southeast governor,
yes.
He corrected that the Senate president. Governor, I am both governor. I am their prime minister. Look at that. What is really happening now? So to tell you that these are the criminals that politicians themselves, the evil politicians, really arms. Now they are overpowered them. That is why you are crying to federal government. Federal government cannot just jump into their problem like this. What wanted to bring military to calm them down? Hey, they are killing our people. He's killing our people. He live. Go to Kaduna. There are Boko. There are terrorists there. Bandits everywhere now. So all that narrative make them to get confused. Reason why today they live in denial. They live in that denial. And that's why Sani is fighting them. Say this and that lies. It can't continue. Nigerians are wiser than this. Just because we are just looking at them for all this while. Now they want to use it to like blackmail. It will not work. These are the criminals that you people bring up. These are the monsters that you people really nurture. Now it's consuming you. The only thing is, it's affecting the country. For example, now look at that last election now. All of them run away, move their polling unit to Lagos, Abuja, Nasarawa. If you check the election in Lagos State, it's being distorted by a lot of movement from people from south down to Lagos. Go to Nasarawa, there's a problem there again. They really destroyed the election, their voting pattern.
Yes, now we know the secret. They wanted to rig the one in the southeast and then spread all the people across the other nation to rig it too. That's what happened. Yeah.
So, we're calling the federal government. Nigeria is not an immigrant country. Nigeria is an indigenous country. Federal government should look at our electoral law. If anybody, you can't just say because election is coming today, you now move your polling unit in less than 1 week to Akwa Ibom, in a large, to go and suppress them in the name of 190. This can't work. You don't live there. You don't live in Akwa Ibom. You live in maybe in Ebonyi or in Anambra or in Abia. Election remain 2 weeks. When I come move, when I polling unit, go to Akwa Ibom in the millions.
Yeah, the federal government must look into that. You cannot, you cannot see. I believe you understand what really happened. You saw the election result. They rigged all the election in the southeast, and then they spread their brothers across the nation to rig those ones in other states. So that is why their focus was to win Lagos, Abuja, because they know that in the southeast they are going to rig it. And you saw the result now.
4 years to come, if you are not careful, they will go beyond it. For example, now somebody was saying they make it impossible, that possible. But me and you, who are not from Southeast, to go there and stay and invest and do anything. But they have the, what's it called? They can go to everywhere.
No, we understand it now. They use IPOP now. They use IPOP to cause threat in the Southeast so that nobody will go there. And then they move. They are moving to other states so that they know that they can manipulate the result in the Southeast. So that then those people moving to other states will influence the result in those states. That's it. We understand that. Yes.
It was part of the game. Peter Obi himself, you understand the game.
Yes.
Reason why
yes.
The election, they deliberately distract, cause trouble in their own place. They now ask their people, a lot of them move their polling units down to Lagos, Abuja, and Nasarawa. If you check those results, it really affects the pattern of the outcome of their election in those places. In 4 years to come, they will now go to people like maybe Akwa Ibom. They know that, okay, how can we do so that we can install our people there? If you are voting, you used to elect a governor with less than 1 million votes. Now they now move over 1 million to Akwa Ibom. They will take over your country. They will take over your state. That's what you can do. If we continue with this kind of electoral law, they will take over everywhere. So federal government must help us look into that. Like, you can't just come move your polling unit in less than a month to a particular state and go there and participate in their local election. It is impossible. No, we don't want that. So these are the kind of the problem they are causing. They know what they are doing. The only thing is that these criminals, the monster they nurture is overpowered them. It's already affected. Even Peter Obi too, the criminals have outgrown him. They know what they are doing, but Nigerian government should not listen or whatever amnesty, no. Should not release Nnamdi Kanu. No, he must face the consequence. He must face the law until the court says it didn't go. But for now, let him face the music. Because if you leave him again, another Samalepa will still come again. Now it's Samalepa. If Samalepa is being arrested again, they release Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you, many of them will be coming like this. And they will continue giving the country problem. So that is what they are into. So we should understand the game. And thank you very much for your program, because most of us down the Southwest, we didn't really know that much. We didn't really care more. But now, I think we start paying attention with your program. Thank you very much. Stay on this lane, please. Continue telling our people, exposing them, and let have a lot of debate. And the federal government, you should start looking into this. You start looking. They are not looking for any country anywhere. They are just looking for how to manipulate others, how to really capture people land, how to we sabi what they're really into. So federal government should not just buy into any game, buy into any idea. No, it is not possible. So thank you very much, Sima. That's my little contribution. I really appreciate your show.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that is going to be our last caller and not the least. Of course, a wonderful contribution. We already understood the game long time ago. We already understood the game long time ago. That is why now we are telling them to continue their sit at home. Anybody that want to move to Akwa Ibom, come to Akwa Ibom. There's no problem. Bring your propaganda to Akwa Ibom. That time you will understand very, very much who the Akwa Ibom people is. And then you won election in Lagos, and now you have seen that the Lagos people now understand the criminality. For the first time in the history of Lagos, the ministerial list, there was no Igbo man inside. Before, they used to mix it. They used to put some Igbo man and some other tribe in their ministerial list. But this time around, they now understand the secret. So forget the game. It's over anyways, but you might not understand it. So we understand the game that is going on. That's why we are laughing. Are you getting me now? So sit at home, please. Make sure you sit at home. Make sure you sit at home. If you don't sit at home, shame on you. If you don't achieve your sit at home, shame on you. Make sure you sit at home. From tomorrow, 2 weeks, we are going to be monitoring it and we are going to be giving reports. Are you getting me now? I don't like somebody calling me last. You know, I've already ended the broadcast and you are calling me.
I know I'm watching you all day. I'm watching you. I know you're about to end, so I just want to make my contribution real quick. First of all, about the time you started your program, the one you started earlier is okay for people that work night in America. And the one you do in the evening is okay for people that come back from work. Both time, you know, in the evening here, I used to see you. That you end your program by 12 midnight in UK, which is 6 o'clock here, right? So both time is okay. Okay? And about this Samalepa or everything you guys have seen all day, let me tell you one thing. I took my time to monitor him, his plan. Samalepa is waiting for Donald Trump. He thinks Donald Trump can break Nigeria for him. Donald Trump is not a criminal. We, America, we are waiting for Donald Trump to come back. Okay, but Donald Trump, because I saw one of his analysis not too long ago, mentioning some governor that already endorsed Donald Trump. And let me tell you about the November he mentioned. Every November, America always vote. We always cast our vote, you know, online voting. but the normal day is November 3rd, which is coming up next year. But this year, November, there's going to be online voting again that will predict next president of America. So that is what Simon Ekpa is waiting for. If he's listening to me now, he know what I'm talking about. I'm monitoring my monitor his plan. So that meeting that is coming up in Finland, just to let his people know that this is his plan. Remember when Donald Trump was campaigning, that useless criminal came here, lied to his people that Donald Trump invited him to his campaign. That's a fucking lie. If you want to attend campaign here, you can never see them on the road. All the politicians in America, they do fundraising, okay? They used to raise like a hall, and for you to come into that hall, to attend each one of them campaigns, either Donald Trump or whatever his campaign, you have to pay for it. Minimum they pay is $1,000. $1,000. So when Nnamdi Kanu came to attend Donald Trump campaign, that show himself among those people that he paid $1,000 to attend Donald Trump campaign. It's not free. It's not that they invited him. That's a scam. He used that to scam his people. All right. After then, he asked his people to do another rally for Donald Trump in Ghana Brown, whatever they do it. That's another scam that he used to scam his people. So that is what Simon Ekpa is waiting for. That is why you say mentioning November, but it's not going to work for him because Donald Trump loved Nigeria. Donald Trump knew there's some criminals in Nigeria, and he knew all these criminals come from Southeast. Donald Trump is not a dumb. It's one of our best presidents that we are all waiting for to come, and it's not going to break Nigeria. What Donald Trump did for Israel, for a very long time, they've asked Jerusalem to ask it to become Israel capital. Donald Trump went there and made Jerusalem Israel capital. So that is not, it is not split in Israel. So if that is someone Empire is waiting for taking Donald Trump, who came in again, he will split Nigeria for us. No. Donald Trump is coming to Nigeria to celebrate with Jagaban. I think I told you, right? I said Donald Trump will come to Nigeria with Jagaban as a president. Remember, I mentioned that, right? It's not to break Nigeria, it's to unite Nigeria for us. So if Samaripa is waiting for November, it's a big failure.
All right.
Tell them to and scam them. Watch his program, and you will see.
I don't watch his program. Oh, I don't. I can. When people send me video, I will talk about it. I don't waste my time. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying to him. So that's when I realized that he's waiting for Donald Trump. But
my brother, forget about all this conversation. Please. Yes.
This year, Biafra will be good. Yes, nobody will mention Biafra again next year. Mark my work. I told you, Jagabara planning everything in plan, right? Just wait and see.
Thank you very much.
You will ever hear Biafra at this time of next month. Criminals and thieves.
We don't even care about Biafra. Let they want Biafra, they should get who's stopping Biafra. Right. Thank you very much. I salute you. All right. I don't know who is calling me again. I think I've ended this program. You know, when I was asking people to call, he no call when I asked. Hello, your name and where you calling us?
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
I salute you. Please go ahead.
All right, sir. Sir, my name is Anthony Kakabasi.
Your name is what?
Hanson Ekakabasi.
All right, please go ahead. What's your contribution?
Okay. Please, sir, don't be offended. I wanted to ask this very question. Why not the Biafrans come up with a new strategy in order to rescue Biafra than the sit at home? Because I'm quite sure my father was one of the military officers in the 1967.
What was your father's name?
I said Anthony Kakabas. Hanson is my father's name.
Okay, so Hanson was one of the military officers. Okay.
Yes, there were 3 in number. that fought during the Biafra War.
Oh, yeah.
And we actually discovered that one of the weaker weapons that make the Biafrans to weak and surrender was as a result of hunger. In the war, people does not fight war when they are not physically fit, number one. So my suggestion is that I do not condemn opinion, neither whatsoever that already been written of, but I may share an advice that the Monday sit at home is well awareness to create. It shows that Biafrans need an independence. Number two, that they are not happy about where the leader is at the moment. But if the Biafrans will continue on the 2 weeks sit at home, I think some persons may not have food to eat because I am in Nigeria. The Nigeria we are living is a hellfire. Nigeria is a state whereby if you don't go out to go and hustle, you may not eat. And these are the families that may have children up to 6 or 5. So I just share an advice that why not go back again to the drawing board to check some other means to create more awareness about the Biafra than the sit at home, because it definitely affects people in the Biafran geopolitical zone so much, because the government of the Nigerian will not come from wherever to provide food for the masses, but the masses will keep on dying, and it may affect their family. So I just share an advice that if we can go back again to our drawing board and look at other strategies.
This is not the right program for you to call now. You could have called them, go to their program, call them and advise them. You understand me? Call them and advise them to do their Biafra there. Okay, for me and my people in Akwa Ibom, we are not interested in their Biafra. We encourage them to sit at home and do whatever they want to do. But I can assure you that we are not interested. So if you want to advise them, you can call Simon Ekpa program and advise him that he should change his strategy. Today, I was telling him, if at all he's looking for something good for their people, should channel his energy into something positive. You understand me? So that's all I can say, my brother. So you can call their program and advise them if they will listen to you. Thank you very much. Okay. I don't know. We have ended this program, but I know some people will say I'm not afraid of picking anybody's call. But you see, when it's time to call, you call in at the right time, please. He said, we Ijo man join them because I have Ijo and Igbo blood. Exactly. You have Ijo and Igbo blood and you are joining them. Congratulations to you. So when Biafra come, you follow them and go to Biafra land. You understand me? Please make the Biafra come fast, because we don't tire of criminality. Are you getting me now? All right, guys. Thank you very much. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. Are you getting me now? Here in the City Boy movement, we are patriotic Nigerians coming together for the first time in history to support our elected government and to make sure that our government is successful. We support our own president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And we pray for our president to be strong, to be healthy, and to work with the right people, the right team that will support his policies and agenda to bring or to put Nigeria on the right track, to make Nigeria a successful country. That is what are our prayers. And then we continue to pray for us, all of us, that love good thing, that want good thing, to be alive, to see this new government, to enjoy this new Nigeria, renewed hope that the City Boy is leading us to. That is our prayers. And for those people who want to sit at home in Biafra land from tomorrow, we wish you good luck. Hopefully, you will achieve it. That is our prayers for you. And anybody who wants to join anybody, you are free to join anybody. Good luck to you, and we wish you well in your sit at home. But make sure that you sit at home and make sure that you achieve everything. And just like we have said, we already understand the game of the criminals in the southeast, invading every land in their strategy to become the president of Nigeria. It's so funny when you hear them say we are not Nigeria, but they are taking advantage of Nigeria, moving from place to place. When you ask them, so why are you moving to Nigeria? They say, hey, Nigeria, we are all Nigeria, we can live anywhere. So now we understand the game of the criminality. You understand? Nobody will come to Southeast so that they can continue to collect allocation, do whatever they want to do, but then they are moving, migrating to every other part of the country, benefit in free education in Akwa Ibom, every other thing. And then when it's election time, they will vote. And I remember what Kanayo said, that, oh, we are everywhere. That was the strategy, but it failed, right? So you have taught Nigerians and even the federal government a very good lessons that they understand your games. So I wish you good luck in your games, in all your propaganda. Hopefully this time around you succeed. All right. So guys, thank you very much and stay blessed until I come your way next time. Are you getting me? Because that is what we are doing. Hopefully we're able to come out tonight. I'm not sure. But if we are able to come out tonight, then you will see me. All right, guys. Stay blessed and bye for now, guys.
I guarantee you, President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not fail. Nigeria, the hope that we've been looking for and hoping for is here. The president that we've all wanted is here. I guarantee you, my brother.
It is very difficult for people. Yes, I understand. I feel your pains. I feel their pains. But we have to go through this for us to survive the economic downturn.
So the city boy is telling us that that Nigerians should be patient with him. He understands the challenges, the difficulties. Thank you very much, Mr. President. We love you. He's our president. We love him. You see, for understanding the challenges that we are passing through. Because there are so many opposition, so many people that are fighting the government that is using the opportunity to hike the price of food and make life difficult for Nigerians. But we know that the president loves us and he wants every good thing for us. This we know very, very well. And that is why the president has been very, very open and transparent in letting Nigerians know that he's working on a solution. And part of it is trying to make sure that there is palliative, there is monies available to cushion the effect. I want you to listen to the president addressing Nigerians and letting us know that he is concerned, that he understands the pains, that we just need a little bit of patience for this to be sorted once and for all. Sir, we love you, and we want you to know that we love you, and we want you to know that we support you. Please, sir, try as much as possible, just like you are saying, to make sure that life is easy for all of us. There are so many, all this opposition that is fighting you. Please, let all of them be sorted out, because they are the one trying to make life difficult for people. We don't want any leader to be fighting his opponent and forget the work of governance. We want good life for our people. These are our prayers. Thank you very much as you listen to our president.
Just need to persevere a little bit more. It's not going to be easy to make the changes necessary. But what we are going through today is saving for greatness tomorrow. Things that we cannot afford, we cannot engage in. We can't afford the subsidy. It is clear. It's meant for just a few elite. It's not beneficial to the generality and the greatest number of the people in this country. I beg you to spread your understanding. Talk to your parents, uncles, and relatives that this president cares. Cares dearly for the economic benefit and welfare of this country. It is very difficult for people. Yes, I understand. I feel your pains. I feel their pains. But we have to go through this for us to survive the economic downturn.
I guarantee you,